let's get going. Thanks to the alarm recording device, Yasna discovers that the direct cause of Gorski's death was hypoxia. Novik hid this fact from her. Yasna feels guilty. You might remember on Thursday when we found Gorski, we had a chance to share our oxygen with him, and I decided not to do that. I didn't quite know how that was going to go, but but I said no, and so now Yasna is not the only one who feels guilty. So do I. Although, you know, they said it wasn't our fault, but we're feeling a little guilty about it. Search the command room. Okay, so where we are is we are at the camp, basically, of the Invincible's crew, and nobody's here. We drove up in that little yellow buggy over there, and we are walking around. Although I have to say, search... I'm a little surprised about that, because we actually have searched quite a bit. What was the Scooby of this? Caution. Yeah, so we checked this thing out. I'm just wondering, did we finish checking it out? Of course, now I can't remember the controls for how to get the... Oh, there we go. Let's have a little review of what we've learned so far in this story. Oh, there's a lot. And what's new, really, basically. So this was our little ship that we crashed in. So here we all are. We're on our way home. They put us in the cyber sleep tanks. And then we, Yasna, woke up on this planet, which we'd totally forgotten what had happened. But it turned out we landed on this planet to do some research ahead of the Invincible ship coming down. And when we came to, Yasna being who we are, we couldn't find any of the rest of our crew members. We were just all by ourselves. So we went walking around. We ended up finding, of our 4 crew members that were on the planet, we found 2 dead and 1 still alive, but no, that's not true. The other way around. 2 kind of speaking gibberish and 1 dead. So we got them into the pod and sent them back up to the ship. Kept walking. Then we found the 4th guy, Gorski, and I guess he was barely alive, and now he's dead. And then we found the camp of the Invincible. Okay, wait, let's get caught up on this part. The city. So we find Gorski. Yasna decides to keep... Oh, wait, let's go up here. After a laborious search, Yasna finally finds Gorski. However, he's immobilized, injured, and unconscious. It turns out that his blood saturation is dangerously low. Yasna decides to keep the oxygen for herself and hastily carries Gorski to the landing spot where Novik is going to pick them up. Except then there was a big crash. Oh, see, they don't... Oh, here we go. Yasna sets up the relay necessary for the landing procedure. Suddenly, the ground collapses under her, and Yasna falls into the very depths of the city. I mean, if that hadn't have happened, then the pod would have gotten there, and Gorski would have had oxygen. It's like not our fault, right? That happened. Cut off from radio communication with Novik, Yasna tries to get back to the surface. And so we climbed around. We did find these big fossil bones, so that was pretty cool. So there at least used to be big life on this planet, and there are still fish and plants on this planet. Then we find information about the Alliance's field base. So the Invincible is a ship that belongs to the Alliance. Then we have a little fighty fight with this big robot thing. And then we get to the field base, which is where we are now. So this is kind of new stuff. It turns out that the field base is empty. Yasna finds a geological study by the Alliance which reveals that the planet once hosted life on the lands. They keep saying this about that there used to be life, or maybe there's life, but there's fish and plants, so that's life. So I haven't really understood that part. Yasna stumbles upon research on aquatic organisms. They turn out to be fish similar to those on Earth, except they possess a unique organ capable of detecting electromagnetic waves. Thanks to the alarm recording device, Yasna discovers that the we just read this one. Yeah, and now Yasna feels guilty. Okay. I'm not sure about the searching, because I feel like we already searched everything pretty well, but let's go walk around. It's amazing how much I can forget what's going on between Thursday and Tuesday when we start streaming again. And Tundra and Nira, welcome in. I hope you guys had a great weekend and that your week is starting off well. Okay, so this is the pod, the base pod, but I feel like we already search this whole thing. But we'll whip back through it again. Wish we could drive this thing. That would be cool. Looks like you can drive the whole base around. I'm assuming it was like little pods that you drove like to fit together. Wait, here's something.
I have a record of their mission. Each step, location, units, including dates.
I'm all ears.
These little slides are kind of interesting. That this is their high-tech.
Day 0, landing place. Their main ship's in sector AQ-28.
The Invincible? What? They didn't move it?
Seems so.
I'll try to track it down. Please tell me what else is in there.
Okay.
Well, like us, they became interested in the ocean. They got there on the 7th day.
Quite late.
Guess they weren't in a hurry. Before setting up this base, they were stationed not far from here, but seemed very determined to reach this area. They dug a vast system of tunnels.
When did they finally get here?
On the 15th day of the mission. They conducted research and during excavations found... You won't guess.
Metal structures.
Metal structures.
You will guess, because
So
we
had
already
no
saw
chance
them.
to outrun them.
No.
Yeah. And they were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit.
How did we not know that?
In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So, that was their last move.
Well, there's no information about their return. Maybe I'll find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Well, I can't back out now. I have to follow them.
Well,
I wonder why
it's
we
your
don't get to
decision.
talk about this one.
Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
People, Astrogator. They must be somewhere.
I'm sending a satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their base.
Check the upper level.
On the 24th day, they sent a convoy north to the sector.
Good afternoon, Suki. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend.
You suspect they went after him, having detected his signal?
Oh, surely they could detect him. They could have detected all of us. But would they really do something about it?
Would they?
Well, for some reason they left their base. I'm assuming that has something to do with it.
Or if they had something to hide. That might explain their urgency. Ditching all that equipment.
Well, I mean, unless they're dead, I would think they don't know that they've ditched it. Like they were planning to come back. Okay, I don't know why we have to look at that thing if we don't have anything to say about it. And look, this is very 1950s sci-fi. Look, they've got an ashtray full of cigarettes right there. Okay. I keep wanting to touch that because... Okay. Okay, now our journal is updated. You have a sore wrist from overdoing it in the garden, but other than that, you're great. Thank you. You know, I did a lot of gardening this weekend too, and the same. I'm feeling every bit of my age in achy muscles and whatnot, and felt like I worked really hard but didn't get as much done as I thought I would this weekend. So, and Suki, I did actually break down and buy a new mic to solve my problem. My audio problem, which it did, and I'm happy with the new mic, but yeah, that cannot always be the answer, but I appreciate all of your help trying to solve my problem. I still don't know what the solution is. So stiff. Oh, same. Like, ugh. It definitely told me I need to get back into working out all the, daily, getting some kind of exercise, because yikes. Here, we have this kind of... Oh, thank you. I like it. The one that I had, although it was a good mic, I think it was a little bit not purpose-built for what I was using it, the way I was using it. And so it always had a few little problems. So I didn't mind, even if it didn't solve the problem. And interestingly, it didn't entirely solve the problem because I can still see the movement on the mixer that shows like the game sound is going there. But I think you guys can't hear it anymore. So, for all intents and purposes, it solved the problem. I got a SteelSeries Alias Pro. It seems good. I had to retape one episode of Martha is Dead yesterday, and so I was listening, and yeah, I thought it sounded pretty good. I'm sure I need to mess with settings and things a little bit more, but yeah, I
Force
like
field's
it.
down. I opened the passage. We can follow the convoy route now.
When you're ready, Doctor.
Well, that's interesting because I actually wasn't aware the force field was up.
One more
so.
minute, and our satellite will be over the ship.
Sure. So this was the whole upstairs.
Oh, lucky. Clouds are low.
I wanted to go up here the whole time on Thursday, and turns out there just isn't much up here.
Fortunately,
Just a
the
little
ship's not
dome.
here.
Uh-oh.
Neither there or...
Are you still looking?
Okay, now we gotta find the door out.
Ah, bingo.
Bingo.
Yes?
Found it. They're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Good to know. Thank you.
Well, that's good anyway.
So their presence there had nothing to do with us.
Looks like it.
So we need to find our cool little car and then go after them. All right, where is the convoy route? I knew where it was. Is it this way? Yeah, now, because I'm out of the base, it's not right in front of me anymore. Maybe it's that way. Let's look at our map. So we got field base. This is us. Follow the Alliance convoy. Oh, convoy path right there. No, I didn't want to turn the page. I wanted to close the book. Unfortunately, I can no longer remember most of the mechanics of the game. Just close the book. There we go. Okay, so it's kind of over this way more then. So you guys, this morning, or sometime today, I've got inspectors coming. You know, I have this construction going on. And the city inspectors are coming to check the rough-in plumbing and electrical, or I'm not really sure what they're doing. And it's kind of like the cable guy where they come sometime between 8 and noon. And theoretically, they're supposed to call the construction people who are supposed to meet them over here. Well, that doesn't seem right, does it? And then, oh. So it's not going to involve me at all. But the construction people called me yesterday and said, yeah, sometimes they don't call and, you know, just be aware. So we'll just see. Maybe the construction people will show up and walk through the inspection with the city guy. Or maybe the city guy won't come till after 11. So I just decided to go ahead and stream anyway and hope for the best. So I think this is the route right here. Let's make sure we're pointing in the right direction. Yep. Yay is exactly right. Phoenix, welcome in. So glad to see you, my friend. How are you doing? All right, now where's our car? So now I have to remember once I'm in the car. Since we don't have a compass, it's kind of around the corner. Whoops. I want to walk back and see if I can remember. Doing good, thank you. Just saying, I'm having this construction work done and I have a city inspector coming sometime. It's like the cable guy. He says he'll be here sometime between 8 and 11. I mean 8 and noon. So I thought, yeah, and if I don't stream and then he ends up showing up at like 1:30, that's going to be kind of bad. So I decided just to go for it. And if we have to take a break because he shows up, then we'll take a break. All right, let's see if we can get in our cool little car and go. Whoops. So like a whole half a day. Yep. Just like the cable guy, man. You know, you gotta just sit there and wait on him. And then it just takes a couple minutes. Wait, now the view is confusing me slightly. Okay, I think this is right. I love this little car. And you guys, you can customize this little car. Let me show you this. This is pretty cool. Look, so they have, this is the standard car. Then they have Rocket Girl theme. NASA. Pierogi. Frostpunk, look at that one. From Alters. I want to play Alters. Shipbreaker, that one's pretty cool. And here, look, here's Pacific Drive. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Pink and black, huh? I like the Pacific Drive one because I've been wanting to play that game. Yeah, let's be that one. Let's see. Well, we certainly show up now. And the other good thing about this color is now we don't look like all the other equipment, so we won't confuse our car with anyone else's car. Okay, come on. Oh, is it down here? No. Yes. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Let's open the map and double check before we do anything else. Boop. Yep, good. I think it's neat in a game like this where you don't expect there to be a lot of customization or any, that they've got one little tiny thing that you can change. I haven't played the Alters yet, but I want to. Cool that they tripped their hat. Exactly, Suki. That's what I thought. It is cool.
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
Why is there no time, Yasna? What is our time situation? And don't we want to stop and check this thing out, whatever it is? Why is there no time? How do we get out? Maybe we can't. Hey, Sonny, how are you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. Okay, this is our new thing. Discovers the destination of the last convoy that left the field base. She sets off after realizing there may be a chance to find other people. Well, good, but I don't understand why we can't get out. And look at that thing. I guess that's set dressing. All right, here we go. I am doing great, thank you.
Going after the convoy.
Yes, isn't that cool? Look, the whole journal is... This game is based on a graphic novel. And every time you learn a new thing... So we just learned this, which actually came all the way up to the beginning. It sets a new few cells in the place in the story. So by the time you get to the end, presumably the book is all finished. Yeah, very cool. Okay, this we just learned. USCA Condor, one of the Cosmos Soldiers Solidar Alliance flagships, makes an emergency landing on Regis 3. During the prolonged repair, part of the crew sets out to scout the planet. Wait, what? Members of the Alliance explore the Metal City. I think this is the Invincible, actually, that they're talking about. This Alliance ship. But I don't know how we learned that they, like, crashed on the planet or anything. I must have missed that part. But anyway, that's pretty cool. And then when you learn a new thing, that panel has a little star by it. It's very cool. All right, let's go. In our shiny pink car. Oh, she's humming. She's not too stressed. She might be a little drunk, though. See how she's driving? It's totally her fault. It's not my fault. Guys, when I had to replay Chapter 9 of Martha is Dead yesterday, re-record it, because the original recording, my editing software didn't like it, but yeah, right? But anyway, I did much better on the bike riding. I know you'd want to know that, since I was so terrible about it when we streamed it. Also, I can tell you that it was already too late by then to change what we did with the Resistance, to do the Resistance mission.
Yes?
Uh-oh.
Anything new?
Astrogator, I have a question.
Look at this
I'm
thing.
listening.
What altitude can I reach in a flying saucer?
The Alliance's
A
saucer.
flying
Is
saucer.
there one?
Yes. And it seems to be in one piece.
Cool.
That's great news. I can confirm that you can fly it to Dragonfly. If it's not too large, has a functional propulsion system, and you haven't forgotten everything from your piloting course, and if the Alliance engineers didn't screw up the robots, it might work. There are many unknowns, but let's hope for the best.
Okay, so flying saucer, I guess, is a technical term. But once again, I want to get out of my car and check it out. I guess I can't. All right, let's go. Oh, wait, is this another base? Is this the other base that they made? I guess it is. I was expecting to see their ship, but I guess not. Oops.
Well, I've got to the place where they were digging. It's hard to miss. They set up a huge machine at the center.
Cool.
It must weigh thousands of tons. The ship that brought all of this must be...
Gigantic, yes. The Invincible surpasses any of our units, even the largest orbital stations. In my opinion, it's a bit excessive.
Well, for me, it's quite impressive.
That was exactly their goal, to impress.
I get it. Novik doesn't like them
Giants
very
aren't
much.
practical, though. I would even say that the larger the ship, the bigger the problems.
Oh, sour grapes, man. Sour grapes. Okay.
There's also a couple of smaller cranes here. In comparison to the
think he has ship
Colossus, they
envy.
look like it's pups.
Yes, I got it. They have big machines. Bigger than ours.
Oh, a little sensitive subject for Novik, huh? I get it. They have big machines. That was hilarious. Oh my goodness, very funny. Let's see, you guys. Maybe we should... Oh, look at this thing. Oh, this is the big hole. Yeah, they're just showing off. They don't need that big ship.
They found a sizable object deep underground. Stands out from the rest. It's not a part of the structures, but rather an independent, autonomous machine.
Also metal?
Yes.
So, a robot? Or something else that finally looks familiar?
Well, it looks a lot more like a robot than the other structures.
Does it?
The excavator has a massive work area. They had photos of the site in the database, taken before they started digging. It's unrecognizable. Inside, there's a structure. Yes, a metal one.
What?
Similar to the ones on the surface. But these are completely hidden underground.
She can't see down
According
in there.
to the schemes from the geological unit, metal can be found in every part of this area.
That seems like a stretch that she's describing what's down in that hole from inside this car. Okay, so now where are we supposed to go? Down there? How do we get down there? Wait, let's check our map. So here's us. Oh, we're following the convoy, so we do have to go on around and over that way. Unless we were supposed to go down here somewhere. But it doesn't look like we could have driven. We might could have driven around on the other side, I guess. That's probably what we were supposed to do.
How far to that convoy?
Well,
Not far.
keep your pants on. We
Even
don't
if I
know.
make a
We
few
haven't
stops, it
seen
won't
it
take
yet.
long.
Oh, here we go. Good. We finally get out. Maybe we could have always gotten out. I just couldn't remember how to do it. I don't want to jump off of here. I'm afraid I'll get hurt. Actually, I'm not that interested in getting out now. I want to get out down there. We'll do a little, oh, I can't go. There's an invisible wall right there. I think. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Whoops. I can go sideways. Can I go back to my little car? Yeah, I was stuck on a little something or other there. This is what happens when you get out of the car. Exactly. No walking allowed. I don't think I wanted to do... Hey, Rosie, good morning. Hey, Tundra. Those darn invisible walls, right? I think there was like a pebble there, and I couldn't clamber over it. You know how that is. No mountain climbing allowed. Yeah, I don't think we can go this way. I think we have to go right back and go the other way. Little reconnaissance here. It was good. Look, you guys, Phoenix chose that we change our car to the Alters theme, which is super cool. So now we have a bright pink little car with a turquoise blue interior, which I think is awesome. All right, let's see if we can do a little turnaround here. Ooh, nice turning radius. We are styling. We are styling. That is exactly right. Am I supposed to get out and look at all this stuff? I don't think so. Oh, look at this big track. Oh my goodness, this thing is big. Check this out. Our little car fits right in one track of this beast. Whew. That is big. Wait, what is that little metal thing right there? I don't know how to get out of this car. I feel like before, when we could get out, there was a little thing that said how to get out. So I feel as though, even though we did just get out a minute ago, I don't know how it happened. And yeah. If we end up having to get out and I can't remember how to do it, I might have to Google it. This is what happens when you play a game, stop playing on Thursday and then you don't play it again until Tuesday. This is why I don't do that, play a different game every day format, because I would never remember how to play my game by the time this game came back around again. We haven't seen the Invincible yet, and since that is the name of the game,
Astrogator, I've already covered most of the convoy route.
you'd think it'd
I'm
be more
entering a
important.
more enclosed area. A ravine, to be precise.
I see. Can I count on a tactical report?
Whatever.
Of course. A simple analysis of the situation won't hurt anyone.
That's for sure.
Oh, well, okay. Observation point. Does that mean I have to get out? I don't know how to get out. Maybe that's what you have to do, is change the camera every time that you want to get out. All right, let's see. Well, now I want to go back there and get out back there. All right, well, I guess that means we have to observe from up there. Doesn't seem like we're going to see much very different. But sure, we'll give it a go.
The road ahead leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have to go there. If they're not in the base, they must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
I don't know.
I can just drive in there. Straight to the convoy,
Exactly.
or try and take a side path
Oh.
to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Side path.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Yasna.
All right. I'll try to get there via the side path.
Well, I honestly have never understood what we're afraid of. Oh, side path up there. So I guess we go up this way. Well, we're going to do that just because it's cooler. Who wants to go the straight way? I'm not sure why we had to get out and walk up here. Right, Tundra? So glad you had a better angle to open my book. Exactly. I guess the only thing we observed from here was the side path. Yeah, that was kind of silly. Get in. I'm digging our new beachy color story here, though. Oh, I can't drive this way. I was like, what's happening? No first person driving. It was vital that you get out just to see the same thing. Exactly. Like, what was that about? All right, is this the side path right here? You said it was up there. I don't want to drive up there and then have to back down again. I mean, IRL, I'm a pretty good backer, but I'm not too sure about this car. Oh, no, we are not walking anywhere. If we can't drive, we're not doing it. Because then we'd have to leave our little car behind. Let's get out and go do a little recon. Now that we know how to get out, we can get out and just rescued a mouse. Suki. Do tell. There has to be more story. Oh yeah, evidently we do have to walk. I don't want to walk. What the heck, man? Rescued a mouse from Humphrey and Jess, or the cat had brought it in and lost it in the house. That's pretty funny. Now that mouse is going to die of a heart attack. Wow, this is a lot of work. If I'd have known I had to do all this, I would have done the direct route. Now I'm going to lose my little car. Maybe I don't need it anymore. I've never understood what we're afraid of. And now we're platforming, right? And all the O2 I'm wasting? Exactly. Like, what the heck with this? This is, as you can tell, Tundra, a very walking simulator. Kind of like Firewatch. Rescued from Millie. She doesn't know yet. She's still looking for it. Jess just wanted to see what it was. The other people who were at that research place, I think, is who we are afraid of running into. Yeah, but why? I mean, I'm not sure why the Alliance are the enemy, or why, like, we're crash landed on this planet. Why our assumption would be that they wouldn't help us. Like, we wouldn't just roll up and go, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here because my ship crashed, and yeah. Yeah, I don't quite. I mean, I don't know the backstory of the history between these two groups, but yeah. This seems excessive. Uh-oh, radiation.
The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful of radiation, of other people.
Yeah, maybe so.
Just watch yourself.
Seeing people who are alive and mentally sound.
Oops, he
is
crashed
something I'm
here.
always
Well,
counting on.
exactly,
It
Phoenix.
may be my only chance. And not only mine. You have other subordinates who need help.
Yes.
Well, this looks
Fully aware,
suspiciously
Doctor.
man-made.
However, you must keep in mind that alive and mentally sound members of the Alliance are still a threat.
Oh, but we can't go this way, evidently. Oh, there's a hole right
I
through.
found a way to the convoy. What might interest you, sir, is that it appears to be a mechanically drilled tunnel. Circular, precise.
I'm more curious about what's on the other end. Although curious might not be quite the right word.
Well, it is the right word. We are curious. Afraid? Is that a better word? Ooh, uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh, pretty good jumping, man.
Yeah,
Little
you're right.
parkour there. Ah, psh. Yasna, she really got beat up on this trip, I have to
I
say.
am. Oh, shit. They're close. At least one. There's not a soul. I don't see anyone.
All right, let's go see what this is. And why would our tracker pick them up? Maybe it just picks up metallic things. Is it this? No. Observes a major... Yeah, she needs some hazard pay, man. All right, let's see. So something's right close here. Let's see if we can find it. Wait, is it up there? I don't see anything up here. Is it through here? Oh, now it's definitely not. We're definitely not going the right way. Wait, what is this? Some base situation. I guess we're not supposed to jump through there. All right, let's go back this way. Seems to me like they might have crashed too. So something's supposed to be right here, right close by, like we're practically on top of it.
Oh no. Astrogates.
They're dead!
They're dead.
Oh
So you
no!
found someone.
Take a note. Okay. I had a feeling it might... Oh, I wasn't expecting... Well, I wasn't expecting.
I didn't let that thought get to me. Didn't want to. Finding them was my priority. It could have been just another abandoned place, not this.
What exactly happened to them?
Well,
How the heck do we
it's a
know?
good question. I'm not even sure what they were doing here.
So, yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but there is still that perfectly intact flying saucer, right?
Oh, another hole. Great.
Great.
I'm not sure if it's safe to go in there. Last time it turned out to be quite hazardous.
True. Maybe take a look around first.
Found the antimat. It looks damaged, but its log may still be intact.
Okay.
Copy that. Proceed.
Check the antimat. Oh, what is this?
I won't get anything out of the other antimat. It's completely busted.
It looks kind of like a
bit
Nerf
gnarly.
football. All right, let's see. Recorder cover. Let's get these little slides out.
Okay. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder.
Pull. Little dusty. Check the slides.
here?
This is so funny to me, these little slides. They're so low tech.
Preparing for departure.
Look.
Coordinates match the location of the base we've searched.
Okay. And
All of the Alliance's semi-autonomic machines can be remotely controlled, right?
Yes.
In that case, they were conducting an inspection before marching out.
we don't know what's on this planet, you guys. It might be danger.
The convoy's heading somewhere. I was there! It's the location with the giant cranes. Right before they lifted that strange artifact above ground level.
Okay. There they
They're
go.
getting close to where I am now. They're
Look.
here,
Bye.
sending a probe.
Oh. I thought they were waving goodbye.
It's hard for them to reach the site. That's why they're trying to get there from above. Oh, they're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter.
How subtle. Can you locate the breach?
Find the hole. Isn't it the hole right in front of us?
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for in that ominous tunnel.
Ominous
Of
tunnel.
course.
Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor. Not before you finish. We need to know what to expect there first.
Okay, they're packing up.
Shame. The transport's leaving. Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if
Yeah,
it's still nearby.
it's cool. It's definitely kind of 1950s sci-fi feel to it.
Something's going on. One man's trying to draw the attention of the others to... I have no idea what's beyond the
Look,
frame.
he's taking his helmet off. What's up with that?
The photo is such poor quality. You can clearly see the fear on his face. One of them is staring with concern at an instrument. Some sort of meter. Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel.
Uh-oh.
Running from whatever's in there.
But are we still considering whether you should go inside? I admit it's
Yeah.
all very intriguing, but also too risky.
Oh, we're
The
going
next thing
in.
is, I fear for your safety, Yasna.
Hey, I'm an astrobiologist.
Rightly so. I'd be scared out of my mind if not for our link. You help me keep it together, sir.
Well, that wasn't quite the answer I was going for. Ooh, look at
The
this.
antimat has fired straight into the tunnel.
So there's a monster in there of some
What
sort.
happened next?
Well, we don't... Oh, it's like a story. We don't know.
There's
Oh!
nothing else.
Darkness. Only
Darkness.
darkness.
Can't you see what it was aiming for?
Let's see.
Total panic. Everyone's trying to escape. There's also a second antimat. It's shooting into the
Oh
air.
no!
Unbelievable. But
Help.
were faulty.
I don't think they were faulty. I think that is a false conclusion.
Astrogator. The antimat's new objective is to eliminate, instead of protecting.
What happens next?
The antimat. We don't have our little buddy either that
The
helped
second
us with the antimat
That's
before.
what destroyed it. People are
Ooh.
frozen with fear.
So I think it,
They don't know what to do.
the monster or whatever it is, reprogrammed the antimat to kill the people, but the other antimat somehow wasn't affected and it killed the first antimat. Okay.
It's
Uh-oh.
firing directly at the crew.
No! All right, we got to check our journal. New things are coming to light.
Shooting them.
No!
One by one. It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
I'm sorry you have to see this, Yasna. Regis 3 doesn't spare you.
Who needs such destructive power?
Exactly,
This
Tundra,
technology puts us
exactly.
on a straight path to annihilation.
Well, the Alliance will do anything to feel invincible.
Hey, Zeeks, welcome
Hence
in.
the reflection.
Don't
It's
play
not
with
only them,
lasers, kids.
If I remember correctly, we're not engaged in open conflict. And yet, we too participate in this ridiculous arms race.
Oh,
To the death and beyond.
so maybe the Alliance is like Russia, and we're like the United States, and it's the Cold War.
Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery.
Someone hid behind a rock. Wonder if that's the dead guy we found.
Hiding from it made no difference. One man has raised his hands in surrender.
And they killed him anyway.
If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
Ah, you were right. It
Killed
didn't.
him. The machine just killed him. Oh, fuck.
Yasna?
It's me!
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell, so it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at
Well,
any
the
moment.
drone is, anyway.
Let's hope not.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away,
No, I want to go in the tunnel.
if that's all,
What about that tunnel?
Yeah.
right.
So? I'll go check it out.
I know you will, Yasna. Proceed.
All right, let's see. Let's check our journal. Our journal is updated. Here's the neat. Wait, what? I don't know what that means. Is that the name of something? But I don't know what. Okay. Oh, some person. I don't know how we know the name of them. Oh, and robots. Did we not look at all this stuff? Check the place behind. Wait a minute. What the heck is happening here? Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's look at our comic book. Okay, Yasna arrives at the excavation site where one of the discovered objects catches her eye. Unlike the others, this one resembles a robot. It didn't resemble a robot to me. It looked just like all those others sticking up things. It doesn't even look like a robot in this picture. Okay, Yasna sneaks into the convoy. I don't think we were sneaking. And finds out that all its members are dead. There had to be a fight beforehand. Well, we found one dead guy. The antimat logs show that the Alliance's machines turned against their masters. Okay, the other question that I have in my never-ending row of questions is how did this thing take a picture of us because we think it's dead? Oh, here's another dead guy. All right. Journal updated. Hoffman. Oh, we're just writing down, I guess, the names of the guys that we see. All right, where's the one that was behind the rock? Isn't this the new hole right here that we want to go in? I mean, I certainly want to go in. So that right before I die, science can be...
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the
Get to
tunnel.
know who to report dead back home. Yeah, exactly.
Take your time, Yasna.
I can't hear. I don't understand you,
So
sir.
maybe it's going to
The
be a
audio's
planet of
breaking up.
robots.
I'll get back to you once I reach the end.
All right, let's go. I did think this game was going to have an aspect of like what is humanity. So if we're finally getting to some robots, maybe it will be. Like, are they a civilization? Are they people? That kind of thing that we see in games sometimes, which intrigues me always. But we hadn't really hit on any aspect of that yet. So maybe now we're going to.
It's an Arctan. Coming at me. Huh. Carrying something.
She doesn't seem too worried, but I am. She can't crouch. We don't have that capability. I would kind of want to be a little bit sneakier than she's being. Maybe because she's used to robots, she doesn't
got out.
see them
Well,
robots in
inside the cave.
top hats.
Over.
copy that.
Uh-oh.
I don't feel too.
Ah! It's those
My head feels
plants.
like it's bursting from pressure.
No!
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
Well, where would you expect me to do that? All right, let's see
No.
what's over here.
No. I'm better now.
Guys, we got a break
Alright.
coming up in about
Can you tell me what's
5
in there?
minutes.
Seems like this robot started a task and
Oh.
then got stuck in a loop.
All right, so maybe she was right and I was wrong. Nothing to be worried about. Yeah, her tummy
It
hurts.
took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path.
Hey, buddy, what's going on?
This place is full of metal bushes.
Same as the ones before.
Yeah. Can I help you with that, bud? Evidently, I cannot. All right, what else did we see?
Well, the lower parts of the bushes are fruitless.
So the
Fruitless.
Alliance came to pick the fruits.
Well, maybe. All right, let's keep going.
I'm pretty sure the box is filled with research material.
Can we take it?
Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip.
Can we just turn them off?
I'll come closer first.
I'm right up on him. That's not helping. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, exactly. Can I have this? Doesn't seem too bothered, does he? Yeah, excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. I want that. I was expecting that we would get like a button we could push. She's kind of heaving. Okay, well, maybe I'm just gonna forget about that. He won't let me have it. Maybe his controls are over here someplace. She's having a little trouble breathing. She said, maybe I need to come a little bit closer, but we got as close as we could get, and it still didn't give us any options. So I don't know if I'm supposed to be done with that part or not done with that part. We'll try one more time. Hey, I want this. I want this. Give it. Give it to me. No. Kind of huffing and puffing here. Are we getting low on oxygen? All right, let's go on. See if she gets if we get in trouble for that. Oh, I think I'm about to pass out, you guys. Wait. Ooh, what's this? Let's see. How do I use those again? All right, here we go. Metal wall.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior.
Okay. All right, so since we had stuff to do... Wait, were we not finished looking? Guess not.
Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Metal bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's one way of putting it.
So all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
Well, I am an astrobiologist, so I shall be doing that. Even if you didn't
Can you
ask me
please
to.
check them, Yasna?
I am working on it. Gee whiz.
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal,
Then I'll use a detector. Right.
Oh, yeah. Wait, let me get this guy. What's his name? Okay. All right, our
I'm checking.
metal
Give me a sec.
detector. Give me a sec. Mr. Sleepy, do you know how to shut off the robot?
Nothing
Exactly.
matches.
Look.
There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Cool.
Interesting. Sounds similar.
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Well, perhaps it's... looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive?
How would she determine that from what we just saw?
And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion.
Green bodies?
Is not alive.
Well, you're narrow-minded,
We used to
Novik.
calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yes, are you abandoning your profession? What you have learned, discovered,
I'm a
researched so far?
scientist.
I'm just...
Ugh. Well, you kind of have to. Oh, are we about to pass out? Oh, poor Yasna's had a time, hasn't she? Uh-oh, how many hands does she have? Look, oh, wait, are we back to the robot? What's happening? Follow the arctan. Well, I would, but I don't seem to be able to move. Wait, I'm stuck, you guys. Oh. I'm not a giant fan of Novik's, I have to say. He's kind of sanctimonious. Oh, here it is. You can just picture him, white man, crew cut, horn rimmed glasses, can't you? Skinny black tie. I'm coming. Maybe we could just sit on the crate and let him carry us around. That would be okay. Uh-oh, the antimat. No. Wait, what's happening? Yeah, I am. Uh-oh, it destroyed the robot. It's looking for me. No, no. Oh no. Top Hat? Yeah, he just killed Top Hat. I have a feeling he's not going to kill us. See, he loves us. Oh, shut up, Novik. Self-serving. Wait, what did you say? Wait, what? Hey, Decameron, nice to see you. This is a cool game. Have you played it?
No, I will never
Thank
forgive
you.
myself.
Thank you, Tundra.
Neither do I expect you to.
Marit, she can no longer forgive you.
Okay,
Same
I
goes
missed
for the
what he
others.
was saying. I'm going to have to go back and read the comic.
I'm fully aware. All of it weighs heavily on my mind. Believe me, Doctor. So, if I may, I would suggest watching your next steps.
There were no more antimats on the slides, sir.
I'm afraid that's not the only threat around, aren't you?
Of course I am. But I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people. How we can aid them.
I don't think we can aid him at all now. Because they're dead. He had a choice to not send them on that mission, I guess. We'll look at our little comic book and see. Look, that's me. Oh, I beg of you, don't shoot me. But then he didn't shoot me. All right, let's see what we got here. The Alliance was particularly interested in the fruits growing out of the metal bushes. Yasna decides to get some for the Commonwealth's research. Wait, I didn't though, did I? The previously inactive antimat turns on and destroys a robot carrying jars of fruits. However, the deadly machine ignores Yasna and shuts down again. So maybe it's only killing the things that are harvesting from it. All right, let's see if there's some stuff about what Novik just said. Inserted in here somewhere. Here we go. Okay. The Alliance men, blah, blah. What? Wait a minute. Field base archives. Members of the Alliance explore the Metal City. Alliance men carry mysterious samples out of the tunnel. Unexpectedly, the Alliance machines turn against their own masters. Oh, those are the Alliance machines. Right. But I'm surprised that what Novik just told us is not in the book. Is not in here. That's what I was looking for. I think you're right, Tundra, that that's what he was saying, that they didn't have to go, but isn't that kind of always going to be the truth of any scientific mission, like you didn't have to do it? I guess they were flying back. Remember at the beginning, they were put in their cryo tubes, and then she woke up on the planet? Maybe what he was saying was on his way back, he stopped and he didn't have to or something? That's what I get for talking while someone else is talking.
For now, you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet.
All the factors. I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices.
Ooh, cool.
First, that told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
Find the rover. All right, let's go.
Huh. It's cooled down.
Well, it doesn't look like it's cooled down. Look, it looks like it's still quite molten lava-ish. But we'll definitely go in. The rover. I see it.
Actually, it's right in front of me.
Yeah, it's fine. Just molten rock, no worries. That was a pretty cool visual, how the robot was still smoldering. Take a note. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna jump in there. But then we know we'd never get back out again. Let's be honest. Ooh. Oh, there's a dead guy in there. Dang. Sorry, buddy. Is this our rover? Guys, this is our little car. Aw, man. No, wait. Oh, so now all of them are pink with blue on the inside? Well, that's kind of weird, isn't it? It's exactly the same as ours. I mean...
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway?
Well, I don't think they were expecting, like...
But it's nothing to complain about, is it?
Urban gangs or anything.
So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka.
Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you.
Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the slides.
We encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site.
Gotcha. I'm passing it on.
Gotcha.
Let us know if there are any updates.
Of course. Over and out.
Over now.
There's more.
Base, come in.
But wait,
Dr.
there's
Boza
more.
wants to talk with you.
Tesla here. Over.
We have a sort of
situation.
Discovery,
Oh, I'm listening.
25th day.
Base, this is Boza. Doctor, these tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay, and then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... this is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's
Ooh.
flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies. Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it? Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects.
Oh no, we're gonna have a bunch of flying
Is Markovnik there? Navigator's unavailable
robots
right now.
chasing us.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart.
Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base.
But why? What happened?
Scouts came back from this whole city.
Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in. Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there.
So they
Immediately,
figured
that's
it
the
out,
order.
but that was the problem.
Last saved recording.
Oh, look, we can click on
Amazing.
things.
Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction. After all, the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns the long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It
Ah.
may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
Is that what happened to our crew that got blasted?
Merit.
Most probably.
Okay.
Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The
Which is
human
what happened to me.
organism continues to function normally, but the human being is such as helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Okay, well, it didn't exactly happen
Can
to
such
me.
a person
I just
learn
got a
the
little
world
dose
anew?
of it.
I can't be sure.
Oh, maybe they're
There's
saying
no
that was the
precedence.
two who were still alive,
Even if
but
there is room
muttering
for development,
incomprehensibly or were actually
Learning
like a
everything
baby.
all over, they won't remember anything. Even language.
Well,
their
that's kind of
past,
interesting.
Our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children, walking curiosities, oddities, lab rats. All that made them gone to hell.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got
Yes,
it,
sir.
Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies.
What about this dude? Let's note him down. All right, well, I think it's a little weird that changing our car changed all the cars. I guess we were lucky that we hit the recorder on the first thing and we didn't have to play with all these other knobs. But it was fun. Who doesn't push all the knobs, right? All right, let's get out. Yeah, I figured only our car would be customized. Oh, no, don't get back in. I thought that was something we saw on the floor. But there was something on the ceiling. Look, here's another button we can push. Oh, turn the light on. Turn the light off. All right, well, that was pretty fun. Although I am feeling like I wanted our car to be the only one that was cool. All right.
I've located one of the transporters, sir.
Look, and it's got
Please
those
don't
plants
celebrate
growing
yet,
on
though.
it with spores coming out.
Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like, from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong
Really?
acid.
I would think the interesting thing is that those bushes are growing on it. Okay, this part's pretty corrody, that's true. Can we go in? Yes. Drive it! No buttons to push. Ooh, what's this? Xenomorphs, yes! Okay, what was that?
The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully.
Ooh! Look, you guys. Those plants are in there, and a dead guy? Or a
It's too
robot?
awkward to squeeze in.
Or what?
The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
Cool.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet.
Well, can we not talk about that guy back there? Oh, flare. Chuck it in. Oh,
Now,
now what? Oh,
I can see broken containers.
and
No sign of the flies.
our,
Just plenty of bushes.
yeah, maybe they turned
You
into
have some theories,
the
sir?
bushes.
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
You go ahead, sir. As I see it, no idea is too absurd
Movement.
right now.
I haven't quite thought it through. Not yet. Maybe after I listen to your assessment.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness.
another dead guy.
I dare say that we are dealing with an evolution here. Far longer than that of human. Also very different. And dead.
Necroevolution. Mortuus evolutionis. I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies.
Yeah, look at the
When
flies
they need
coming
to
off.
multiply, expand their volume, they
We're finally
settle
gonna say
on the
something
metal
about bushes.
substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material, and they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source, and so on and so forth.
Hey, Mark,
And I can tell
welcome
you it's the
in.
most
Good to see
sophisticated form
you.
of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
Let me give you a shouty. Whoops. Mark Wahlberg, another good streamer, you guys. Plays a lot of very interesting, cool games. Doing good. Playing this really interesting, yeah, this game, interesting, cool games, like I just said, because I only know 2 descriptive words. Yeah, this is a super interesting game. While searching the convoy's vehicles, Yasna discovers that the fruits can fly and generate an electromagnetic field. The Alliance calls them flies. Okay. Oops. Alrighty. So we are deciding this is in fact a life form. I like how Novik goes, your profession. A little condescending. Oh, and look, here's another force field. so we're not going to be able to get in. Let's peek down in here. Of course. No, we're on a planet called Regis 3. This game has a very sort of 1950s sci-fi feel to it. It's pretty cool, as you just saw how the journal updates like a graphic novel, which is what it's based on. And we're not exactly crash landed, but kinda. We're the only member of our crew left. We got one guy up in the sky who we're speaking to, our commander of our ship. Two of our other research teams have died, and two are babbling incomprehensibly. And we're trying to figure out what's going on. And another crew also landed here, and that's who we're looking for.
So
Oh
it
yeah,
is
that thing's still
operational.
flying.
Probably also in better shape than the other one.
Maybe.
That certainly looks better.
The
It's
cargo
moving.
may be intact then.
Well, we don't want to take the cargo either if it's going to kill us. If the robots are going to kill us. We're starting to think there's a robotic life force alive on this.
I know how to get inside.
Do I?
Under this field.
Oh, there's
Will
a
you dig
tunnel.
a tunnel?
I won't have to.
Wait, what?
There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it. The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
Oh, that's true.
And the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't
And
know
whoever
how
was
large
killing
it
'em.
was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Oh, well, I don't know that.
Well, it killed them,
So
so
far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated.
yet. Okay, the module pods look kind of neat, like how they nailed that dried up planet. Yeah, right? Definitely a desert planet.
There are powerful emitters in the center. Similar to those on Energobots.
Energobots.
Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah.
Sorta.
Then you're looking at the top of the Energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in
Oh, whoops.
such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
Ah, got it.
Unequip this. All right, so I saw how she said, yeah, there's a tunnel there. Maybe it's back here, but I don't know where the entrance to the tunnel is. Let's see if it's over here. Which I have to say, that doesn't make a lot of sense in terms of escaping the flies, right? But there would be a big hole where they could just go through the tunnel. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Well, maybe they weren't smart robots, right? They just chased them. They didn't go look around for a different entry point. Oh, I wish I would have asked Cameron how much was left of the game. But we already know what we're...
Astrogator, I found their probe.
Ooh, the probe!
Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed.
Luck
This registry could be
indeed.
valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Okay. Yasna finds an active Alliance probe, which from then on accompanies her on her future... Well, that's interesting, because remember we had our own probe thing, and then it died defending us against the antimat, and so now we're going to have another one. I guess it's so relieved to find another human. Hey, probe. Ooh, that
Come
doesn't seem
here,
good.
Little probie?
Probey?
Oh, that didn't work. It flew away.
Is it scared of you too?
Well,
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary. I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller.
well, we'll probably find it. Oh, here's another guy. Dang it. I think we would have had to move him and look at his helmet to note him down. But that's okay.
got inside the field.
Okay, we're
Do you copy,
inside.
sir?
Of course, the force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following.
What?
This transporter is actually running. It doesn't
Okay.
make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you.
Well, we don't
You
want
take
the
whole
containers. Why do we want the
You have
containers? That's what
flies
got
in
everybody
large
else
numbers
killed.
And a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
All clear. I think it's a terrible
All
plan,
good and
actually,
clear as the sky is blue.
because
Just
taking
waiting for
those
things to go
samples
sideways.
is what got everybody else killed. Okay, here's the Ergobot.
Is the probe still with you?
Yeah, it's flying around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's here.
So, do we know how to turn this thing off? Oh, here we go. Man, it's big. It's like a little capsule we can go into. Brr. Cool. Shield power. Oh, look. Okay, here's another guy. And oh, that one we heard on the broadcast. Okay.
The field is no longer a problem.
Meaning?
Disabled.
Meaning. Ooh, what's this?
Get the flying downstairs.
Why do we want the flies? I guess as a biological research project, you know, that, but we know for a fact that trying to carry stuff out of here is what got everybody else killed, so it just seems like a bad idea. I'm not sure why we want to be in here, or why the game let us be in here. Okay, here's a... Oh, okay. So I'm not sure what the point of that was, but okay. So I'm assuming we're now going to have to run for our lives. Yeah, but I think I got him. I think we went in and went all the way around. Yeah. Isn't that Aunt Key? Oh, okay.
Just as I
see what
thought.
you're saying.
The equipment's still active, but
Thanks, Tundra.
everyone here's dead. Send shivers down your spine.
I know it's hard getting used to the sight of corpses.
It's more than that.
He's
I'm
kind of
starting to
condescending,
understand the
Novik, isn't
suffering
he?
they felt in their final moments. They were left to fend for themselves, yet unable to do so.
And so we're going to take the flies.
This one man, he even ate parts of his suit, trying to survive.
So now it makes me wonder, now that we've done that, if there was something else I was supposed to see in here. Or maybe it's just kind of like, isn't this cool? Bit of set dressing that we get to walk around in it. All right. Yeah, I just seems so dangerous that we want to take this sample out. Especially since this game has not been much of one for being dangerous. Oh, how are we going to get up there? Maybe that's what we did in there. Maybe there's some sort of control in there to park this thing. Let's walk all the way around it first and see if there's a way to get in. A prompt for getting in. Well, that seems promising. That one, the door's open. Wait, how do we get? I'm looking up there. I guess I should be looking down here if I want to climb in. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I just started to say, why can't we just get in like this?
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
All you care about is the cargo, Novik. What the heck? Oh, I don't have the key. Oh, no, it's in there. Come on. Makes you wonder the true motive for sending his whole crew. I know. I mean, it's a little bit suspicious, isn't it? He's been a little condescending to us, too, so I already don't exactly like him.
All good.
All good.
I hope.
Well,
Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure.
I'm not sure.
So what? Off we go?
I don't know.
Yasna, what are you wondering about?
What if we're making a mistake? Maybe I shouldn't take the flies off Regis. Maybe it's better to leave them alone. Here, where they belong.
What are you...
I just worry that we might spread this threat.
Exactly.
And the tragedy of one planet becomes a tragedy of entire
Obviously.
galaxies. Not to mention all humanity.
Forgive me, Doctor, but that sounds a bit overdramatic. We can handle some mechanical flies. Humanity survived worse.
And you sound like a fool, sir.
Ah!
How can you be so sure?
Ooh, harsh.
You were clueless just
I wouldn't have
a
said
moment
that.
ago. We've only just begun to understand what's going on. But you already know how to handle it.
Yasna, I promise you, we'll analyze everything thoroughly. Now we need to focus on getting you out of there. Can we at least agree on that?
Yes. First, though, I'd like to check the cargo.
Very well. Just hurry up.
Yeah, I'm a little dubious and more about this guy. All right, let's look. What do these flies look like? Huh. Look, a cookie? Soil samples. Here they come. Oh, ooh, cool.
I must admit, they look amazing.
Maybe the other team was
Yasna,
there
what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more.
at the whim of some company or person.
Some goddamn black hole has opened a distract us for. And you say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
Maybe some other team was there for the stuff at the whim of some company or person wanting a weapon or resource, and they died, so they contacted the captain guy, and he decided to send you all there to finish the mission. Possibly. Just nod and smile, bide your time, and when the opportunity presents itself, we'll put him in the airlock and void him into space. Exactly, Suki. We are going to be ready. As much as this game allows us to be ready. We have pretty limited movement. All right, so putting the flies together, called the dogs.
How large a group of these flies could
Uh-oh. And we'd already turned off the force field. Uh-oh, you guys. Uh-oh.
be gigantic.
Seems like we might want to shut the door. Okay, I'm glad I don't have to drive. The game's driving. Cutscene, basically. It's a pretty long blink when you're running from Doom. Yeah, this seems like such a bad idea. I mean, I'm no astrogator, but I just think this is a bad idea. And I think it was quite clear that it was a bad idea from the get-go. Trying to get the samples. Poor Yasna. She's beat up again. Okay. Ah! Wait.
Dragonfly? I fell, but everything's all right.
Flies. Yes, see, we don't have the flies anymore.
They're alive. These bushes. Something's flying out of them. Ah! It's those creatures. They're the ones doing it.
Okay, well, we didn't have any flies on them.
Over and over again. No wonder we finally ran out of luck. Too much of this damn curiosity.
What?
Who needs to know what might kill us? We're getting killed anyway. My people.
You're the one that
I
told
don't
me
know
to
if I should
take those
interrupt
flies,
your,
dude.
Speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yes, sir. This is too much. I've asked you how many times already.
I think we should have let him keep babbling now that I know there was a choice.
Please forgive me, Astrogator, for continuing to, well, be alive.
You know that's not what I meant.
If it weren't for me, you could have just flown away, sir.
That's not true, Doctor.
At least we learnt the truth about this planet and the inorganic beings that inhabit it.
What
Yeah.
good does that do us, though?
We know the cause of the stupor.
It is a cool planet,
Maybe we
isn't
can
it?
find a way to cure our people. If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they already started their research into a cure.
I wouldn't count on it.
He doesn't
More
want to
likely they're
fly
all
away.
dead.
Exactly,
Not
Tundra.
necessarily. It's a large base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
Or you'll find more corpses, Yasna.
Possibly.
Hey! Something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
Balloon? What balloon?
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area.
Oh, yeah, I think we saw that last week. Oh, Oh. There it is. The scout balloon.
We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
Maybe that won't be necessary.
Why? I'm assuming we just want to get its data. Was there something else I was supposed to see?
Oh, shit. Somebody's here.
If all you're seeing is
Oh.
dots on the tracker,
No. I can see them with my own eyes.
Well, through the
Two of them
binoculars.
even.
They're not
two
moving.
people alive.
Huh? Where did they go?
Have you
Uh-oh.
lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
We're hallucinating, you guys.
Are you sure? What did they look like?
People.
One was wearing an Alliance suit, a green one. The other one, I don't know. He looked different.
I see. And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor,
I know what I saw. 2 people alive. Some of them survived.
and you're going to look for them.
Yes. I'm glad we understand each other, sir.
I suggest focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me,
There's my
Astrogator.
wrecked ship.
I'm going.
I'm
The road
going.
is nearby if needed.
Good to know.
Okay, invisible
Thank
wall.
you.
Because, of course, we wouldn't go this way, which is
How are you feeling?
like I keep getting bashed around.
Let me just say this. Literally everything hurts. I don't know where frustration ends and a contused lung begins.
Confused
But
lung.
at least
Yes.
I'm alive.
I'm alive. Yeah, but I don't know how to get down off of here.
You know what, sir? It was these flies from the very beginning.
What do you mean?
My accident, for example. It's true, I hurt myself badly back then, damaged a radio. But that's not why I lost my memory.
It seems so obvious.
Soon
This is
after,
the way.
flies flew from the bushes.
Right. There were bushes there too.
They subjected me to an electromagnetic field. Moreover, I believe the same thing happened to our people in the camp. To the antimat in those tunnels.
And to the whole convoy.
Yes.
So, how are we supposed to get over there? Are we supposed to get back in our little crashed this thing? Seems unlikely. That does not seem like the answer. It just seems so obvious. We're supposed to jump down right here, but the game doesn't seem to like that idea. Yeah, I don't think that's the answer. No. Doesn't it seem, I mean, that we would go down there? I totally will not allow that to happen. Invisible wall right here. I feel like I went all along this edge and it wouldn't let me go down anywhere. Up there, maybe? Up and around somehow? Looking for those helpful white smudges. Ah, perhaps it's this way. Here we go. Oh! Shale slide. This looks sort of path-like over here. Look! A car driving! Why aren't we commenting on that? It's funny how you can't see things that you're not really supposed to be looking at. That's funny. Like, you'd think that'd be the first thing she'd have to say is, look, a car just drove up. I wonder if that's our car, like auto drove. Is there a guy getting out of it? Look, the door opened. Why are we not commenting on that? Maybe he's supposed to have driven our buggy over here for us. What do we think? Okay, don't you think that's very strange that she doesn't comment on the fact that this car just drove right over here? It is our car. Like, how did it get here? Did he say he was driving our car over here automatically somehow? That's very weird. Hey, Zahn. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. Welcome in. All right, well, I'm not sure how our car magically appeared here, but we are happy to have it. Get to go downhill. All right, where was that balloon? Now I've lost all sight of it, track of it. Here's this big thing, big diggy thing. Maybe it was just another one. I don't, maybe, but didn't you see it come pulling up? And even if that's the case, you'd think she would be commenting on it like, oh, I found a buggy and I can drive that.
Time seems to be slipping through my fingers like sand. So much sand.
You sound tired, Jasna.
Because I am tired, Astrogator.
All right, let's look at our map. Well, that wasn't helpful. Well, we just walked in here to try to find this. I mean, maybe the idea is that we just got back to where we were before. But yeah, now I don't know. I've lost track of where the balloon is, and maybe it's like I just got back to I'm back to where I left my buggy, but it didn't seem like that was the case. All right, I have no idea where the balloon is, you guys. Yeah, we were kind of around in here where they were doing the digging. Here's the big tracks. Where is the balloon? I know it was like hanging over the edge at one of these cliff points. Well, it's fun to drive the car anyway, so let's just drive around and see if we can find it. I wish we had a compass in this game. I know we have the map, but it's not that helpful. Like the balloon was not on the map. Maybe, wait, let me look again. Maybe we didn't have it on the right page. Oh, there it is, right there. It was on the map. Okay, so I'm going the wrong way. So I need to turn around. This kind of stuff's very hard for me. So it's to our right. So let's... Whoops, no, don't get out. Well, however, that's how you get out from that view. Get back in. Oh, I don't want to be... No, that it was the view I want. Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but we'll take it. Whoops. So now we want to go... Man, I really like this little buggy. I think we want to go down this little path over here. Ah! And I thought I was doing so well driving the car. All right, let's check our map again just to be sure I'm going in the right way now. Yeah, okay, it's down here a little bit. Okay, let's go. It's like hanging off the edge of one of these cliffs. There it is. There it is.
I'm getting close to this fallen balloon.
Ooh, sounds like she's about to pass out.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Uh-oh.
Yes,
Oh, I thought that was another
exactly.
dead guy. Let's see.
I found the recorder.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop.
Whoops. Okay, get our little slide pack out. Let's see what happened here.
From the top.
From
Let's
the
see.
top.
The 25th day of the mission. Morning. The balloon goes up. You can see the immediate surroundings of the base.
In and out, but gonna officially lurk for a bit. Thank you, Zana. I appreciate the lurk, and I'm glad you're doing okay.
They're operating at full capacity. The base is active.
Okay, so this is at the beginning of the mission.
I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill.
Okay.
The balloon is moving away from the base.
Which direction?
Approximately south.
Okay.
It found some water reservoirs. Many of them. Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No, not
No.
really. No people, units,
Wait, and that's
nor
the end?
significant
Well, that
changes
wasn't
in the
exactly
surroundings.
earth-shattering information. Oh, we're not finished.
The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base. But there's still a few people.
New vehicles.
2 vehicles that weren't there before. They're grouping up. 12 people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles. They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship.
Now we got a close-up. This must have been when it was crashing.
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base. There are actually quite a few of these.
They were bailing.
Oh, it captured the moment I entered the base.
Before it crashed?
And it's empty again.
But it was crashed when we came here.
At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
Oh, when we were going
So we
the
won't
other
find out
way.
anything
Okay.
else.
Alrighty.
Wait, you're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
I knew it. I
I
told you.
you.
That you did.
You didn't believe
Please
me.
forgive my doubt. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
That is the question.
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
Why would they need a hideout on this
Then we need to
deserted
go
planet?
back, I guess.
Okay, let's check our situation here. In one of the transporters, Yasna discovers containers with flies. Wanting to see how they work, she inadvertently lures a huge swarm of microbots from the flies and their own robots. Yeah. While escaping, Yasna is knocked unconscious, but memories of her first encounter with the cloud come back to her. Yasna notices the silhouette of living people near the balloon. Even though Novik doesn't believe her, Yasna goes there. After analyzing the balloon logs, Yasna confirms the presence of humans in the area. She also discovers the potential location of their hideout. Yeah, the hideout is kind of... I guess, I mean, from the flies in their robots, but, like, had that happened already? Sees a cloud of metal flies. Like, they wouldn't have had time to construct a hideout unless it's just a cave. It's just a funny word. And that guy clearly wasn't too worried about it. Okay, so where do we think this hideout is? Let's check our map once we get in our rover.
You know, Doctor,
Yes?
decades of space travel have instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter on our journey.
I know that.
The Dust Devil was cool.
Sometimes I
Cool
think the
effect.
presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or to space, even.
And why do you insist on seeking them out?
What? I need people, plain and simple.
I
mean,
don't
I'm
feel
stuck
like I
down
have
here.
any other choice. If I'm going to escape from here, it'll only
Or we just
happen
go
with
steal
the
their flying
Alliance's help.
saucer.
So I must find them.
Yes, that's true.
Plus, we're not entirely sure that Novik's a good guy either. So he can be as self-righteous as he wants, but... Okay, is this the hideout? I can't actually see because it's dark in here. Guess I should have checked the map before I got in here. Okay, that's the hideout. We're right here. Oh, maybe we can't drive there. Although, let's see if we could drive. It looks like we can go a little ways, possibly. It's down here. This is a pretty rigid gaming environment, so it doesn't really seem like it's going to probably let us go further than I'm allowed to go. Okay, did I? Let's see how much distance we're making.
That probe again.
Is it flying near the base? Within range of the control center?
Affirmative.
Huh.
And?
Do you expect me to rummage through the enemy's equipment? Again?
Well, in my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better.
Where's
So,
the probe?
what will it be, Doctor?
Sure.
Agreed. I'm curious to see what it's recorded. Especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy.
Maybe we gotta drive like around and up or something. I don't actually see the probe unless that's it down there. We can see that little bit of shine. Let's get back in and go a little more. Like if that's the probe right there. No, that doesn't look like it. Oh, now we're back to the now we're back to where the force field was. Okay, so if we keep going, it looks like it's kind of up here to the left. Whoops. Reach the location where the Alliance member was last seen. Well, I think that's what I'm doing. The hideout, right? Ah! It's a lot harder to drive in first person. I wonder if it's up there. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about the probe. I didn't see where the probe was. I was happy to get the records. Oh, maybe that's it down. No, that's that equipment. Yeah, I feel like I failed that part, but I never saw the probe. Yeah, look, we've got these helpful white smudges, so we can get right on up there. If I could see the probe, I'd go back and look at it, but I don't see it. She's a pretty good climber when she wants to be, when the game wants her to be. Oh, look at this. I'm going to climb right up here. And yet other times she can barely. I wonder if we could control ourselves in third person. Doesn't seem like it. We seem to have no issue in games. Someone conveniently painted those rocks white. Exactly. I mean, at least they're not painted yellow, right? They're not usual game yellow. They're game white. Oh, in real life. All right, here we go. Yeah, she's like, this is like Assassin's Creed level climbing, and then other times she can barely do anything. She can barely climb over a tiny pebble. Now she's like mountain climbing.
Yes, sir.
I'm all right. I'm almost there.
Perhaps it's the last moment to go back.
No,
And
I'm
do
not
what?
going back. What are you
As
talking
far as
about?
I remember, we ran out of options here.
It's just, if I were you,
With all due respect, Astrogator, it is me being stuck on this surface. So if you let me, I'll take my chances.
Yeah,
And I will.
that didn't seem like that steep
Find
of
the
a
man.
climb. Yeah, right when we were looking up there. Wow. Wait, we wanna...
Have you?
Oh, reviewing.
I've made the climb worth it already.
so you're on top.
I don't know whatever
Yes.
happened to the probe.
Activity within radius?
I heard no beeps. I see no dots. I could have spent countless days in this base. Shit. How?
What?
I found him.
Very well. Now
I'll
keep your
confirm when I
distance and
get
be
there.
careful.
It's too late.
What? I can't
I know
hear
what's on
you.
your mind, sir. It's too late to keep...
Dude,
Yasna,
like we're
what
the
is it?
last two people alive on this planet.
it too late?
Why would you want to
Yasna,
take
speak
this
to me.
approach? Just
He's
push him.
working for others. He's...
You.
Yeah, where is his helmet?
What
Good
have you
question.
done?
I haven't done anything. What the heck are you
Shit.
talking about?
He found you too,
Why?
and he's blaming us.
What did it gain you?
That's not good.
Listen, I don't know what you're blaming me for.
Get up.
Get up.
So much for talking.
Yasna, don't provoke him.
If you would just listen to me for one moment.
Ron.
I said get up.
Well, I'm trying. I mean, I don't know what he thinks we did.
You don't need to be afraid. I come in peace.
Huh, save it. I guarantee you'll have time to talk later.
What?
Well, thanks.
Just keep your mouth shut. For your own good.
Okay, stay calm. He's going to lead you to his superiors.
Is he
She's good
though?
in theory. Well,
Maybe there's nobody left but him. Vesna means spring. Oh, that's interesting. So, Decameron, how far are we from the end, or how near are we from the end of the game? Just out of curiosity.
Wait. Don't move.
Okay.
You didn't even spare the Arctan.
What?
Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit.
What are you talking
Hey,
about?
don't turn around.
Pretty far from the end. Okay, good. I mean, it would be good if it lasted through the end of this week anyway, which would give us like 5.5 more hours, something like that. Oh, keep walking? No.
You're a scientist, just like me.
Yasna, what are you
You
doing?
don't shoot at people.
Shoot. He has a
Man
gun.
encounters
technician,
only person
smartass.
within literal light
Firearms
years
or chemical
refuses
weapons.
to talk,
What's
right?
the
And wants to
difference?
shoot
Same
me.
outcome.
I know that people have died. Your comrades.
At
But
least
you
from
have
what
to
I
understand.
remember. But then again, when I
Huh.
play, I
I see
explore
you're
all
no longer
nooks and
pretending.
crannies.
Listen, you'll stand before the
I try to do
astrogator
that to
or the
Cameron.
entire council.
That's right,
It's
obviously.
really not necessary.
But if you try anything, I'll do it. I'll shoot you.
Yasna, I don't know what you're trying to do, but he sounds serious.
Calm down.
There has to be a way.
Take it easy.
So the
please.
inspector's here. I don't know if you
I'll
guys can
handle
hear
him.
that, but
Huh? What are you babbling
sorry,
on
you
about?
can.
A death wish. Only short answers from now on. I'll ask questions and you'll answer with a short yes or no if you think it's safe to do so.
Wait, you're
Or
talking to
suppose.
him now? How is
Maybe
that
grunts.
possible?
Do you understand?
Uh-huh.
Good, good. Is there anyone else? Okay, leave it, Yasna. Let's focus on something else. Do you want to tell me something about this man? Something about his appearance, maybe?
Start, damn it.
Does it concern his outfit? Which part? Legs? It's about the legs?
Nuh-uh.
Misheard. Let's try again. Does it concern
When it rains, it pours, huh?
legs?
Well, my only opportunity is yes. Oh.
Head? It's about his head? What could be so unusual? I don't suppose you can see much since he has his helmet on.
No, he doesn't.
Really? No helmet?
Okay, I didn't know
That's
what we
why I
were
can
trying to
hear
tell
it
him.
so clearly. He's been without it for a long time. With these levels of oxygen and methane, he must be a lunatic.
Well, except he isn't. Well, maybe he is.
Works.
We don't know.
Let's go. Break time's over.
I can hear something's happening. Where is he taking you? Do you think you could ask?
Where are you taking me?
You came here yourself. So what are you expecting, huh?
What?
Don't risk it. Let it go.
You set up a field base
Sounds
down
like
there.
a lot like your
So I didn't
character from
expect you to
Fallout
have a
1.
second
Too
one
into
here.
intelligence.
Oh, really? I'm listening.
I have no idea what this place is, nor why or where you're leading me.
Doctor, bite your tongue for once.
Somehow I don't expect I'll meet your astrogator here.
You're right. It's just me and my colleagues.
Just not
The ones who are less fortunate. Maybe it's good that you came.
Look, they have curtains. They've really done a lot with the place.
Get in.
Go, Yasna. Stay calm.
I don't want to.
Go.
If your INT is below a certain value, your character cannot speak properly. In case you want to roleplay me smash you die. Oh, that's pretty funny, Cameron. Okay. I mean, are we supposed to think this happened a long time ago? Like these guys have been holed up in here for a long period of time? Instead of just coming here right before us? Well, I hope we passed inspection. Sounds like we might have. They're inspecting the rough-out plumbing today. I think is what they're here doing.
Sit here.
Ooh, okay. It's a mystery. Yes, it is a mystery.
I have something for you.
Oh, there's another guy. Look, he's crawling.
That's even more than we need.
Is that our stuff? Oh, uh-oh. It's like a zombie. So he got zapped.
It's for your safety.
It's like Shaun of the Dead.
I'm glad to see you guys too. What about our friend? Still cranky? I've always thought the speleologists weren't exactly the funny types. Although
Speleologist.
Spliscus the speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious. Come on, you must be hungry.
So maybe he's the only one who survived the EMP.
You. And one. For Spluskas.
Spluskas.
I'll pass for now. Wouldn't be able to swallow anything anyway. Spluskas, my friend. It's just me. Take it easy.
Oh, there he
You're
is.
safe. But you have to eat something. To have strength. Oh, gee. Don't do that. It's tasty.
It's an interesting
Eat.
idea conceptually about what
eat.
would happen, like an amnesia sort of scenario. What would you remember? What wouldn't you remember? So their
Did you
take on
like
it is it takes these guys all the way back to basically
Very
infanthood.
nice.
So they can't
Few
talk.
more.
They don't know how to do anything. They're like adult
Unfortunately,
babies.
I don't have any good news. I've searched the caves. I know Dr. Magdov went down there. If only you could tell me which cave she worked in. Maybe it would be easier then. If only you could. Zebulon has also gone missing without a trace.
You hadn't babied
I don't
out.
even know where to look. And the whole convoy crew. I'll go there tomorrow. Maybe by then, with reinforcements. And it went smoothly. And he objected so much.
Interesting. Uh-oh. He's coming for us. Goo goo. Goo goo. Our two people that were like this weren't even, like, they couldn't even move. They were just babbling. Hi. Hi, little man. How are you?
Poor you. What's gonna happen to you?
Lendor, comrade. Don't be fooled. She's not our friend.
Yes, she is.
She's responsible for
No,
all
I'm
this.
not. Why do you think
You don't
that?
know who I am.
Are
and
we?
you don't listen.
She's lying too.
We don't know anything.
Sorry, I need to restrap you. I'll be broadcasting.
What?
And you, mind your own business.
This is a big mystery, guys. A big mystery. Why do they think we did this? We just barely came here.
Hello, Bridge. Rohitra speaking.
Rohitra.
Can you hear me? Over. You're still not getting through. This is an urgent announcement. It's the 26th day of the mission, 1300 hours, 42 minutes. I am reporting the presence of Commonwealth units on the surface of the planet. I have arrested one person. It's a woman, unarmed. I haven't noticed any other people or other units nearby, but this person was in active radio contact. I'm requesting backup. Over and out. Hey, Milos. Hope you're still in range. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them. A
What?
woman. She was talking to someone on the radio, but I didn't see anyone around.
Well,
I see
very
what you're doing.
interesting. I'm not doing
I just
anything.
wanted to sit more comfortably.
Hang on one sec,
Yeah,
you guys.
sure.
Hang on one sec.
Get comfortable with discomfort. We'll sit around for a while. Preferably in silence. So you'd rather stay silent? Very well. What's your name?
Yasna. Dr. Yasna.
Is Yasna a surname?
Gosh, wish I would have paused the game because now I don't know what was being said.
I'm just kidding.
Did I miss anything, you guys?
Wait. Condor?
Condor what?
You? Are you
Okay,
from
thanks.
Condor's crew?
Yeah, so?
It doesn't make any sense.
Here we can agree. You're talking complete nonsense. What do you mean? How come that's such a revelation?
The Invincible was supposed to be here soon. Not Condor. Not now.
Where did you get this information from?
From intelligence.
There you go. Will you finally admit what you were up to here?
What?
I'm from the Dragonfly, a small research unit. We're looking for planets with rich flora and fauna. That's the only reason we landed
Well, as
here.
far as we know,
No
that's
way.
the only reason.
This planet is a complete corpse.
According to estimations, it should be teeming with life. With its atmospheric composition and insulation, it should be a veritable paradise. We couldn't have predicted that.
Fine, fine. If you don't want to tell me the whole truth, then don't. But do not lie. Intelligence is not interested in flowers and bees.
What?
Do you smoke?
I would if I hadn't run out.
Oh, look. DeCameron, thank you so much for coming in. It was great to see you, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. Here, you want some ciggies?
Here.
Evidently, I smoke. Although, why I would be smoking in a planet where I think I have to wear a helmet all the time is also a mystery.
Lambs. That's a good brand.
Lems,
Koval always smoked
the
them.
name of the author of the book that this game is based on. You don't know, you just picked them up earlier in the game. Yeah. Hey, can we take our helmet off now? Look, there were a whole bunch of things we could talk about, and now we can't talk about any of them.
Okay. So tell me why you came here.
I'm sorry, but I wasn't lying.
I'm an
We're just scientists
astrobiologist.
who've had awful luck.
I think. Do I know differently?
Our intelligence, your intelligence. Our orders, your orders. It's all
Yeah.
gone to hell, Rohitra.
Yeah,
Now
Rohitra.
we need to focus on the people. I know what's wrong with them.
Should I expect them here? Your people?
I'm the only one left on the surface. The astrogator stays in the orbiting dragonfly, and there's no contact with the rest.
If you lie, you only harm them. Several dozen of our men set off with Milos to Condor. If they find more Commonwealth spies, they may be less sympathetic than I am.
I'm telling you this for the last time. I didn't lie.
At least as far as I know.
All right, let's change.
We don't know what the astrogator knows. Okay. So, go ahead.
When was the last time you had something to drink?
The last time? I don't even remember.
Thought so. It's water. Local, but treated. Go ahead. You must be thirsty after everything you've been through.
Thank you. Oh, I needed that.
I wonder why the astrogator stopped talking to us.
2 whole seconds.
Very funny.
Do you really know what's wrong with them?
I know what caused it.
Kinda.
And how. This planet is inhabited by
How did she drink
microbes.
that? I know,
That
right?
your
Maybe I
scientists
have my
called
glass
flies.
up.
Millions. Of
Well, this
microbes.
guy's walking around
A
with
real
no
cloud.
helmet.
What?
A cloud of flies, which can literally erase the human mind, wash away all memories.
That sounds... Can you prove it somehow?
I could, if you released me.
Nice try. We'll do as follows. Arc 10 will watch over you, and I'll keep an eye out for Milos. As soon as he returns with help, you will show us this cloud. Arc 10, come to me. Supervisory procedure. One person, a woman. No Alliance ID.
Targeted. I confirm.
That's very specific.
Should I start the surveillance?
Yes. Surveil
Yes.
me.
Guard our guest.
Surveil me, baby.
Great.
Okay, now we're waiting. I guess we're just waiting.
Oh, my neck.
Now we gotta sneak out. Oh, he's asleep. Wait, how do we do that? Because this guy.
You fell asleep. Finally. You don't know the concept of weariness, do you?
He pushed us back down. We gonna hit him with a rock or what? Besides, how would sneaking out of here help us is what I'm saying.
Octan, check that noise.
Why would he do what we said? And if he does do what we say, okay, he doesn't. Good, because that didn't make any sense.
Spluskas. Psst.
Ooh!
Man in danger.
Bingo.
Okay, that makes no sense whatsoever. And that didn't wake that dude up? Yeah, this part is a little bit incomprehensible.
Attention.
It's high time to get out of here.
But then we're still stuck on this planet. I guess we're gonna sneak back to the flying saucer. Yeah, that part was a little bit silly, you guys. Perhaps all will become clear, but that was a little silly.
Phew.
Oh, okay, I guess we did have our screen up.
Astrogator.
I escaped.
I escaped.
Doctor, what a relief. Where exactly are you?
Wait,
near
we
the
chose
hideout.
not to cooperate?
No,
I didn't
intend to
really. I
change
didn't know I
that
had
as
a
soon as
choice.
possible.
There. Have you met Spluskas and Lendl?
Yet. How do you know their names?
I've intercepted the Alliance's communications. Keep going. We'll discuss everything on the way.
Yeah, it's so we got an achievement for deciding not to cooperate, but
I can't go back the same way.
I didn't think I had
Too
decided.
steep?
And too dark. I need to find another way. I guess there's no point in going back to their base.
Why?
I would actually advise against it, since Rahitra searches the premises.
Oh,
The path along the cliff looks much safer. I think I can get down here.
Good. Proceed.
I mean, to be honest, I would have stayed and chatted to them about what was going on.
Yasna, I have to ask.
What?
What happened in the last few hours? That man. He didn't didn't hurt you, did he?
I was sitting on my ass, guarded by Rahitra
Oh, I'm
and
gonna
his
sneeze
Artan.
again.
I'm numb as hell, but other than that, I'm fine.
What do you make of this man? What kind of person is he?
He wasn't very pleasant to deal with. That's understandable, given the
I bought a new one.
He's lost, angry.
You know, when
scared.
all else fails, throw
It's a
money
shame
at
I
it.
failed to win him over.
Then we need a new plan.
I tried to fix it. I think it was a Windows
Seems so.
problem, actually, not an equipment problem. In fact,
Though I
I'm
could
sure
use
it
some
was.
rest.
It
was a rough
but
day.
getting a different mic
night.
did solve the problem,
Rough
so
couple of
whatever.
days, actually.
Sorry, Doctor, but you'll have to get away from there first.
Although with this game, so with Kingdom Come, I could still, even with the new mic, I could still see in the mixer sound coming over the mic. But when I did some test recording and then play back, there wasn't any interference. And with this game, I don't see that at all. So we'll see how it goes tonight. This is an XLR mic, not a USB mic. So it might be that some of that interface breaks up the whatever that sound was. I'm positive it was a problem with the newest update for Windows 11. But yeah, so I don't know why that fixed it, but it did for now, so boom. And I like the new mic. The previous mic that I had, although it worked fine, it was always a little problematic. It wasn't really fit for this purpose, and it was always a bit finicky. Wait, I saw it. Wait, it said tunnel. There we go.
I think I know where to go.
Oh, okay.
There's a hole from an antimatter beam on the other side of the canyon.
Very well. Perhaps you can find out where the Invincible landed.
Oh, I didn't tell you the most important thing.
It wasn't the
Condor's
Invincible.
here, on this planet.
Condor?
Yes. Looks like HQ got it all mixed up. Both the arrival time and the ship itself.
What? That's unbelievable. How could the intelligence be so wrong? As soon as we return, I'll break their... Never mind.
If we don't have a better plan, I want to go there.
To Condor?
Yes, their scientists had the equipment and time that we don't have. They could have discovered something important, unless they flew away.
And that tunnel's a long way away.
You'll do as you say, Doctor. I trust your judgment.
Follow the route that Milos took to the... Oh, I guess I'm going right way to the tunnel.
I need to get down, but I'm not going down this way.
Well,
I'll have to find another route.
what's the... Oh, okay. I'm guessing it's this way.
There's an underground tunnel in front of me. We may
That's
cut out for a
convenient.
moment.
Understood.
Ooh. Slide. Slide. Ooh, that was fun.
I'm in the tunnel. Can you hear me?
You're cutting out a bit, but it's not that bad.
So you guys will probably stop at the next save point. We'll watch for the game to save again. Now we're humming again. See, we're totally relaxed and chill now. Whoop. Okay. Okay, now I'm... Oh, what's this? I was gonna say I'm totally lost again.
Rahitra has a rover.
Cool.
Ah, Doctor?
Do you mean we
Well,
stole it?
well.
We're stealing it?
You've never made jokes like that before, sir.
Probe. There's that
I'm glad
probe.
you're fine.
And that I'll rob that Alliance prick, huh?
Maybe. A little.
What's this? Aw. So it's some slides of his dead comrades. Are Are those meant to be pictures? I think they are, yeah. I've kind of been looking at them as slides of... Throughout the game, they appear in these various pieces of equipment, like in the probes and things, as pictures that they've taken.
Let's go. We need to get to the end of this insane story.
So now we are stealing his car. I'm not convinced he's a bad guy. Novik seems pretty convinced he's a bad guy, but honestly, Novik seems more like a bad guy to me than that guy did. It's around here somewhere, this tunnel that we're going to. It's a little dark, but... Oh, there it is over there. Ooh.
I'm wondering, what is Condor doing here?
I have no idea. Rahitra didn't tell me anything about it.
Or anything else. Then somehow he was suspiciously asleep when we escaped and he didn't wake up. Oh, go in. Oh, cool. Buggy's driving pretty slow. Okay, now what? Oh, okay. Never mind. Possibly right ahead into this other tunnel. So are we going towards Condor? That's another thing that doesn't make a lot of sense to me, is if we were escaping from him, why would we think going to Condor would be better? Because they're scientists, but he was a scientist too, as far as we referred to him as a scientist. Yeah, some of the bits of this mission are not making a lot of sense to me. But alas, because she has a need to know everything. Exactly. So, but why not have stayed? So basically what you're saying, Tundra, is she's a nosy Parker, right? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. I don't know why, if we think this is all so terrible, why wouldn't we just go get to that flying saucer, get in it, and fly back up to our ship? And alternatively, if we're so curious, why didn't we stay where we were? One or the other. Ooh, now where are we?
I've driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
Yes. I don't know. What am I supposed to say? It didn't let me answer yes or no.
Okay.
It just...
Maybe I'll find something
I guess they were
worthwhile.
letting me decide by just getting out. Guys, I hope you're having a great day. I hope your day yesterday went well and you're starting off well today. If you are watching here live, if you are watching on the VOD, or if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, we had a fun, kind of interesting evening last night with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and I was definitely ready to get back into space today and see what was going on with our poor Yasna, who's wandering around trying to figure out what the heck. Let's see. It looks like our game audio is a little janked, as frequently happens after the break. Somehow that music, which I have to say I'm loving, throws it off for some reason. Yasna manages to sneak out of the Alliance's hideout and follows route to the Condor. You haven't played this one yet. It's been pretty interesting, Staunch. We have a lot of questions, but it is super interesting, and the mechanic of it, like this graphic novel way of doing the journaling. Yeah, it's just been super, super interesting. So this part, yeah, I didn't understand why she snuck away. I was a little bit on the questioning about this decision that she made to sneak off. Okay, so what's happened is look, I think Arctons, these are the robots. So she just got here to this. She was driving along in her little buggy yesterday. This isn't the Condor, which is the ship they came in, but she wanted to stop and investigate, and yeah.
There's several Arctons here.
Are they still working?
Yes. I wonder for how long.
Arctons are the robots that help them. Ooh, dead man.
Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
About us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological organisms. All this so-called life is so fragile.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty good. I'm near the end now, and the story didn't really grip me, but it's very pretty, and the mechanics are fun. Oh, well, that's cool. I mean, it would be good if the story were really gripping, which is what I tend to like in a game, is a strong narrative, as you guys know. Okay, that doesn't look like an Arcton. That looks like a regular dude right there. I shouldn't talk when they're talking, because now I don't know what he said. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's him right there. Okay, can we come look? Because if these are just Arctons. I think a lot of people like the story. Ah, okay. Well, and obviously I would certainly judge for myself. I do want to play it. You know, because FOMO and all that. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. She can't jump. You know when you're playing more than one game at a time and you and they have different control schemes? So I keep wanting to make her jump like we make Henry jump in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 that we're playing in the afternoon. All right, how do we get down here? I definitely want to go look around. I don't think Novik, my boss, who I don't entirely trust, I don't think Novik let's see, the endings were really bad in your opinion, but you were expecting no happy ending. The morally right. That's all you really can do. And I think games that don't have a happy ending, I mean, I like happy endings, but sometimes the games that don't have a happy ending are more real, right? Yeah, he didn't really, so my boss, Novik, didn't really want me to come down here. He wanted me to keep going, but of course we had to come look, see what was here. I'm not sure how much we have left of this game. Obviously, it would fit really well if we finished it tomorrow. What we're playing next after, but we're not going to rush it. What we're playing after that is Asylum, the scary, spooky, creepy game, and that will be all of Tundra's either fault or hooray, depending on what we think of it. I'm expecting hooray.
If you're wondering, sir. It all just... No. Someone else.
Well, you can't help him anymore. But there are still people who are alive and need you. Let's not forget about them. As you said yourself, Doctor. Please keep going.
Please keep going. Yeah, now he wants to talk to me. I don't know what the artists are doing. Interestingly, some of the screenshots that were like sort of advertising the game were all about these robots, and they kind of led you to believe it was a robot civilization living here. And maybe it will be, because there is all this stuff about the metal and the flies. But these robots, who are the ones that are always pictured, are actually working for the people. They're working for the man. All right, this is nothing. Just we can walk in here and look. Can we drive it? Ooh, maybe we can. Why would we want to? I don't know.
Hey, Mila.
Oh.
Come in.
I'm using an open channel to broadcast.
Over. How's it going?
Are you receiving this, Astrogator?
Affirmative.
Milos, what do you think? What's gonna happen now? I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before. Perhaps the higher-ups can do something. Hey, Morrow! Sit down! I wish we had secured them better. But back to the matter. Have you found anyone
let's see if
else?
he's going to tell
One
about
working
us.
Arctins
He,
so far.
he's talking about the
Several
Arctins, but
clones
he's
also
the guy
seem
that had us,
people, Rahitra.
that we were in the
People
cave
matter.
with.
I know. The Arctan will help me look for them. I'm going away for a while. I stopped at the old excavations. I'll look for Pepsol.
Maybe it's supposed to be a
All right.
recording.
I'll check the base again. Over and out.
Over now. Okay. She said it was a...
Come in.
Wait.
I'm moving on.
I thought she said it was an open channel.
There's nothing we can do for him anymore. Over and out. Hey, Milos. I hope you're still within reach. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. I doubt she was alone, but I didn't see anyone else. I've already broadcast to the base. Come back soon. I'm closing the channel. Talk to you later.
He's invincible. He's not invincible. It's
I
the
think that's
ship
enough
that's
sightseeing for
called
me.
the Invincible.
If Milos kept going,
That's what the Invincible
so
is.
should I.
Agreed.
Okay. So, wait, am I trapped in here now? So now Milos knows who we are and that there's somebody here. Of course. I'm not sure why that didn't go off. Oh, okay, here we go. What are you guys doing, actually? 7 Days to Die sounds like the week before the paycheck. 7 Days to Die is zombie apocalypse. The week before paycheck. That's pretty funny. A therapy note of Dr. Pevsov. Auto-analysis created on the basis of the staff recommendation and upon request of the onboard psychologist. My father didn't possess extensive knowledge of the world, let alone the universe. He was a rather straightforward man. Now, in retrospect, I cannot only say it out loud, but also acknowledge that he liked this aspect of himself. He used to say, "It's good that I have something to do." And as one may assume, the work he did brought him joy. Contrary to things I've claimed during my studies at the academy, he wasn't some Martian chronicler. However, in the context of the following analysis, the exact tasks my father devoted his entire 7 days of dying, right, Habibi? The exact tasks my father devoted his entire days to are not relevant. What's important is that he appreciated work, and even when fatigue or unfavorable conditions of nature had occurred, he still carried it out with calm and dedication. For some time now, wait, what is this about? Before I make you all listen to all of it. The onboard psychologist. Oh man, my mic stand is like, I moved it last night and it's not happy where I moved it. And my mic is kind of crashing. There we go. Like, why is my mic not staying where I put it? So many problems today. Okay, so his father, professional burnout. Maybe that's true, and I ran out of fuel for a further search for cosmic answers. Maybe I've become a red giant. My hydrogen fuel had depleted. I've strayed from the main sequence, and I've become a star with low temperature. However, a big one and bright enough for all my behaviors, signaling the unwillingness to perform professional tasks apparent to the crew command. What is going to happen to me then? I'm afraid that, according to every astrophysics law, due to my burning out, I will become a dwarf. Finally a white one, then hypothetically, still losing energy. Black, if such exists. I still don't know. Ergo, before my death, what's worse? Not physical, but mental. I will shrink. Just like my old father, swinging his arms unconsciously remaining until his last breaths. However, unlike me, a proud cog in the social machine. If I still do what I'm doing, a void awaits me, or worse, a black hole consuming everything around it. It is certain. Morning, good afternoon, Suki Black. How are you doing? Good to see you. How much time do I have to change something? I don't know, damn it. I don't know. Okay, well, so who is this again? A therapy note of Dr. Pepsov. Okay. Suki, how is your day going? Any more mice running rampant in your cottage? Yesterday, Suki's cat brought her a new special friend. One of Suki's cats. And how long did it take Millie to realize that the new friend was no longer in the house? All right, so I think that's it for this place. Maybe. I've been cooking for 3 hours. Wow, Craftus, what are you making? No more mice. Hands are not stiff, but legs still are. Ugh. Well, see, doesn't that tell us that we need to be getting more exercise? That's always the worst part if you haven't been exercising. And I realize you were gardening, but that when you think about starting up again, it's always like, oh, but the crushing sore muscles. I don't know. That's what I've been thinking about. Those of you who've been with me for a long time know that when I first started streaming, I was also an avid exerciser and went for 1,055 days without ever missing a workout, and then I just stopped. And now I'm having a really hard time getting started again. Millie laid in the hallway most of yesterday in case the mouse made an appearance. Poor Millie. Zucchini penne, roasted bell peppers, French fries, roasted chicken. Wow, Craftus, you are making a big meal. That sounds delicious. Let me see. Where are we going? We're going to the Condor. Where is the Condor? I guess this way. I guess we're going to follow the dotted line and the arrows. That seems like the best choice, right? Whoops. I kind of feel like we might have pulled off the road for this. Oh, let me switch views. It's hard for me to drive in first person. Oh no, that's where we came out of that tunnel right there. So maybe we were going the right way. I love this little car. It's so cool looking. Well, that white stuff is certainly not the road, is it? Suki Black, it used to love it when your Acrane would bring, oh, what a cool name, would bring me a mouse, whether it was the mouse toy or a real one. Aw, Half-a-Bee, I'm sorry. It's so hard to lose a pet. Yesterday my sister had to put one of her old dogs to sleep, and oh my gosh, crushing. No, this is the Altar's car. It's still pink with a blue interior. Very Jimmy Buffett colors. Okay, we're definitely off the road. I do think the fact that you can customize this little buggy is kind of cool. I think it's unfortunate that every buggy like this in the whole game then becomes that color. That seems kind of weird. Like it should just be your car, but it's still pretty cool that you can do it. I know, that's what I was saying, Half-a-Bee. I was saying to...
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
Let's look and see if we see the bobblehead. Where would it be, I wonder? Oh, there it is. Is that it? That head right there? That's kind of weak if it is, honestly. Does it bobble? Let's see. Oh, look at that! Okay, that's pretty funny. Huh. Especially when you're in a hurry to go out, right? Oh, look, here's a force field.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field.
Of course.
There must be an Energobot somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although...
What? Although what?
Boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed.
Half-eaten? Gross. Wait.
It's pretty narrow here.
Oh.
The route is blocked all the way across. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue
I'm
without the
thinking it's
rover.
that way, right?
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
Because, I mean, this had to be obvious for something, right? We need one of these somewhere. I know, right? Wouldn't this be the most awesome thing? And let me just tell you, it drives really well, other than the fact that
I know
I'm
in a
driving
hurry,
it.
but I should check this place first.
Wait, what? Gotta admit, if Arcane had put a real one in an inconvenient place, you would have been less happy about it. Oh, maybe I can't go that way. And what was that comment about being hungry? All right, well, let me drive down there and see if...
There's something I need to do before moving on.
What? I'm not moving on. I'm driving down here to see what's blocking the way. Right? Maybe I have to get out and check. I don't want to give up my car. All right, let's go see. I was thinking last night that at the beginning of this game, she said she didn't have that much oxygen, like just enough for a few hours. So, yeah, when is that going to start being a problem? Ooh, transporter.
The transporter. They're here. It's standing still in front of the
Well,
force
at least
field.
they were here.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll confirm soon, but yes, most likely. There's someone inside.
Okay.
More than one. Two.
Ooh, a whole
And they're all
crew.
in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am ready.
Oh, she's saying they're still in the transporter. I thought she was saying... Wait, can we not... Is this not our access point? Evidently not. Or we didn't do it right, or something. I wish I could build vehicles and put them in 7 days to die. Do some people do that, Haffabee? Is that a thing? You know, the whole world of modding is not a world with which I am familiar. As a longtime console gamer, that wasn't really a thing. And as a very short-time PC gamer, I haven't really delved.
I'm going in.
Here we go.
Well, actually,
Ooh, I'm
squeezing in.
Looking for dead people.
Still, no one here. They must be in the back.
All right, let's see what's going on up here, though, first.
Moment of truth.
There's the ergo bot. Oh,
It's on.
what? The door?
Get the door open.
I like that the lights came on. I do get tired in games of walking around in the dark all the time. Oh, is this the out? No, this is...
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all doors... Wait!
Wait!
The back door opened.
Something's happening! Oh, dead people.
No,
And now I think I'm stuck in here.
this vehicle.
It's a coffin.
It's a coffin, sir.
No.
Mass grave. They were all crammed in here. In the heat.
Most popular is the
in
vehicle mod
darkness,
by
with no chance of
the
understanding what's
event.
going
It
on.
adds dozens of different vehicles. That's very cool.
I'm sorry you have to see that.
Well, I haven't seen it yet because the
number
game
of
won't let me.
registers,
Oh my gosh, look at
428.
this.
Playing in broadcast mode.
You found more of those.
No, it started automatically.
Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area. I've yet to find
Yikes.
others. Come here as soon as possible. We need backup. Over and out. Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26. Time is 8:05.
Are you hearing this, sir?
I'm still searching for the missing crew. I've checked the
He's
excavation area.
repeating himself.
There was no
The
one else.
recordings, they're slightly different.
Come first. Please. Over and out. Hello.
So he not only loses his memory like me, but that memory never returns to him.
Time. If all these recordings have the same content,
He's been here for far too long. Far too long not to receive help from Condor.
Damn. They were no longer there. Right, Doctor. I'll continue
Nobody
my
will
search.
come.
We're waiting for
I'm
your
afraid there's
support.
not a soul here
Come
on this
back,
damned
will you?
planet. Except for the three in the cave.
Practice, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it.
Let's skip listening to the rest of the recording. Can you stop them?
No way. I'm not going back there.
From the excavation site.
Well, let's change
I was
the
looking for others.
One notch up.
That I
They
can
were no
do.
longer there.
All right. Talk to you in a
In my
second.
search. We were waiting.
Oh, that is
Much better.
pretty creepy and like big news. So that means that guy that had us in his cave has been here for hundreds of days. I was sort of thinking like, this is so weird. All these people are covered in sand, thinking that this mostly had just happened, but evidently it hasn't. And if that guy, so that guy's kind of lost his mind, I guess. I thought she said she didn't want to go back in there. I mean, I don't blame her. Gross, but didn't it say go back to the rover? Look at this guy. So that guy kind of looks like he couldn't get out. So why are they stuck in here? I'm currently playing a mod, Vehicle Madness, which adds lots of broken vehicles to the world, which can be fixed up and driven. That's very cool. That's a great mod, I would bet. Because in that game, I could see how you might get a little bit, like with No Man's Sky, you know, at some point, get a little bit like you've done everything. And maybe you're like, well, now what else is there to do? So that's awesome that people are adding things so you can continue to enjoy that world and have stuff to do. Okay, I thought that... Yeah, so now I guess I'm glad we left Rohitra because I guess he's insane, but... Man, poor dude. Alright, well, we can't go in there. Because didn't it say go back and... Go back to the rover? Oh, maybe she meant my... Maybe it meant my rover, not their rover. Okay, never mind. Why do I even need my tracker up now? Okay, so here, I kind of want to go look in the force field, though. So then I bet we go the other way through that, that other sort of tunnel thing where she said, oh, I still have some stuff to do. So that thing there is what's controlling the force field. I also wonder, like, how did that force field get turned on? Maybe it's the ones that were in, there was we just saw a rover, another transporter in there. You can barely see through the dust. Maybe those guys were in there, turned on the force field, and then these guys were coming, but those guys in there were already dead? Or, I don't know. So many things we don't know. Okay, good. I'm glad we don't have to go back in there. And look, now our little lights and things look so welcoming. It is, but that's the one that they warn you have to start a new game because it will wreck your save if you try to add it mid-playthrough. Oh, well, at least they give you the warning, right? Climb in. Boop. All right, now let's try to go this other way. Except now I'm confused where this other way was. Wait, how did I get turned around here? Wait. Alright, so there's that. I can't do that. I think the game turned me around. Oh. Because now I think we go this way. Unless this is going back the way I came, and I don't think it is. Let's check our map real quick. Oh. Well, I'm in the rover. But I'm going up this part. Okay. Whoops. Okay, let's see if she complains about me going this way now. It doesn't look like it's the way I came, though, so that's something. I don't know why the game isn't giving me, like, moving on to the next thing instead of still saying go back to the rover. I will add it to the wish list the next time, along with the new buildings by the guy they have made the biomes mod. Nice. Okay, here's something we're looking at.
I see the hill. I'll be there in a minute.
Please slow down. Remember, he has a gun.
Wait,
he
what?
He didn't shoot at you the first time, but if you go in now...
He won't this time as well. In any case, let's not worry in advance. I haven't located him yet.
What about all those machines on the hill? Is there anything there he could use to threaten you? In reaction to your late-night visit?
I don't know.
Well, let's see.
Yeah?
Given you're bringing him such devastating news, he might overreact.
Oh, we're going back to Rohitra to say everybody else is dead. It's just you and me now. And because he's kind of lost his mental facilities, yeah, he might overreact. Or he also might not believe us. I thought we were trying to go to the Condor. Is he in there or is he in here? Huh. Since it's saying, giving me the, because he believed you so well the first time. Tundra, exactly. All right, well, now my car won't drive anymore, so I guess I have to get out. But I just noticed this machinery over here, and I'm wondering, so now I don't know if we're supposed to go in the cave. Actually didn't realize I was going back to him. All right, look at all this stuff. Wow. He has a
He
full
can literally
arsenal.
erase me from this planet if he wanted to. I know what's at stake. I can handle it.
Look at all that stuff. Okay, well, I don't know. Are we going in here? Let's go see. I mean, it was a cave that we escaped from. If you want to call it escaping. It was kind of a weird deal. I imagine, like most games, if we're not supposed to be in here, we'll have an invisible wall, or she'll say something about not going in here. So this is seeming promising. Oh, we're just going through. I don't know why I couldn't drive through here. I mean, if this isn't Rohitra that we're coming back to, who is it? And if it is him, why was he in a cave if he had all this stuff? Oh, I don't think it is him, because this is definitely a different place. Look at this cool thing. Maybe we can fly. That's like serious flying saucer. Maybe we can fly that back to our, fly that back to our ship. It's very cool, isn't it? Look, it's very shiny. Wonder why it would be so shiny out here in the sand, since it's evidently been here for hundreds of days. Okay, where is this guy?
All right, Rohitra.
Oh, yeah, see?
Where
It
are you
is him.
hiding?
Has he already
Rohitra?
left? Don't you see him?
I don't. But he's here.
So, in here, in this thing with the lights on, I'm guessing? Doesn't seem that mysterious.
Hey!
God,
are
that
you?
startled me.
Here we go again.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, it's a special coating, Tundra, obviously.
Take it easy, Rohitra.
What? How do you...
Oh, yeah, see, he's
I'll tell
Groundhog
you
Day.
everything. Just shut up for a moment and listen.
I will not.
Rohitra, for fuck's sake. Do it for Spluskas and Lendor.
You're not beating around the bush, Doctor.
You think it's the 26th day of the mission. Just after the attack on your base that left many of you in critical condition. But the truth is much worse. Milos left a long time ago.
Much worse.
What? How do you...
You fell victim to that attack as well. The microbot cloud has wiped all traces of your comrades' memories. Your long-term memory is probably fine. That is, up until the moment you found them. You keep forgetting everything that comes after. I have reason to believe it happens during sleep. As a result, you relive the same day over and over, waiting for
Groundhog
backup
Day.
that will never arrive.
The micro... what? Cloud? That's bullshit! I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but...
Focus, Rohitra. We've already met once. We spoke in your hideout. You've had me at gunpoint already. Tell me, where did you wake up today? On the mattress where you usually sleep? Or on the floor next to the radio?
What does that have to do with anything?
You see, we talked for a long time yesterday. And we fell asleep while we were sitting. The water bottle you gave me is still by the crate. Did you put it there last night?
Don't mess with my head. Milos will come.
Milos is dead. They're all dead. They've been lying nearby for hundreds of days. You were supposed to go and check why contact was lost. You were supposed to leave tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes.
Stop it!
It's a song,
I
isn't
know
it?
that it's hard for you to believe. I'm not against you. I came back to help you.
No, I'm warning you. I'll use my gun.
Rahitra, I know you won't shoot me.
Poor guy. Well, there's a 1950s ray gun if ever I've seen one.
Fuck! How long have I been here?
Good. You're finally getting to him.
428 days.
Wow.
At least that's how many times you've broadcast your morning message to Milos.
This cloud?
A result of the evolution of inorganic beings. It attacks the most important parts of biological organisms. Our brains. It responds to radio waves. That's how it found our crew.
Damn it.
Wow.
Every time I broadcast, there was a wave bombarding all devices. This electromagnetic field. The cloud produced it.
Doctor,
That's right. This is how it damages our brains. Our robots and all machinery.
hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry, Esther.
Copy that.
What's going on? Who are you talking to?
To someone I trust. And he says it's gonna get very hot around here very soon. If you don't want to have another encounter with the cloud, I recommend running for the hills.
Running.
You're saying it'll be here soon?
Why wouldn't we just go in and
Let's
shut the
move.
door?
Can it get through the force field?
Hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What for? Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
Wait, what?
I see.
We have the force
Can't
field.
beat
Wait,
them,
what's
children.
happening?
You have a much better chance of surviving if you stick together.
Hey, you. What's your name anyway?
Yasna.
I'm... whatever. You know already.
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters?
No.
Thought so.
The emitter's energy system isn't
Here,
that complicated.
take it. You can help.
Okay.
By
Oh
shooting.
no!
I'll
All of a
take
sudden
care
we
of
gotta
maintaining the
shoot.
force field.
William, 16 months. Thank
When
you so
aim,
much.
Wait for the green light. Then you can take
Take
the
the
shot.
shot.
The device is connected to 3
And
combat
how? Hope
machines.
your day is going
Okay.
well. Wait,
Sounds
what?
simple.
All right. All of a sudden we're in a shooty game. I'm totally confused because if we had the
Game over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
if we had the force field,
don't see
how did we
it.
get in here? And why don't we just leave it turned on?
It's coming from the east.
Coming
Over
from the
hill.
east. Wait, I don't know which way is east. We don't have a compass. Where is the cloud? That looks like the Milky Way. Guys. All right. I don't think I can take time to check the map. Oh, this is it. All right. Shoot. Shoot. Oh, aim. Shoot. Aim. Shoot. All right, it's not exactly a shooting game. Let me just be clear. Which fits. I mean,
What? Why not 100?
Better this way. We don't want to go full power yet.
doesn't seem like it's working. And are we supposed to be shooting through the force field? Is that the idea? Because the force field's definitely up. was a circle there? Oh no, there's a lot of them. I'm trying! Oh yeah, I gotta wait for it to be green. Did we fail? I feel like we're shooting our own force field. Yeah, most of this part doesn't make sense to me. Hey, Crocodile, welcome in. Good to see you. We are doing a little shooty.
Don't tell me you're starting to regret this, Rahitra. I can't believe you dragged me into this.
In a game which is basically a walking simulator. Uh-oh, we've lost one of our little green lights.
That's what you think. You're very much mistaken. I'm not giving up.
Oh, I think we should give up. Well, I mean, I think it's like a little late now to give up, honestly. Probably should have given up and run, huh? I wonder if we're dying. I wonder if these are like deaths because I'm doing it wrong. That could be. All right, so we've only got.
Keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Rahitra, are you there? What's going on with you? Fuck.
Oh no, he's not in there.
You've got to be kidding.
Dang it.
Stay in touch, yeah? Huh. Good one.
So now it's just me fighting?
If we'd bugger off someplace. Where are you?
Really, where is he? There aren't too many places to hide around here. Ugh. I mean, are we dying here? Is that what's happening? Oh, okay. Aiming device. Energo bot. Yeah, I don't understand even how they're inside these things that are getting on us are in the force field.
Where the hell have you been?
I had to secure my people.
We can't stay here anymore.
Bastard, we told you to run a long time ago.
To run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious?
Oh, okay, cool.
You don't actually expect anyone on the ship to have survived, do you?
I'm not that naive.
Uh-oh, how do we
Need
get
the
up
convoy
there?
itself.
Can we climb up this
In order
thing?
to...
Have the entire arsenal of our
How do I
flagship
get
at
up
our
there?
disposal.
Oh, here we
We
go.
might be losing now, but it doesn't mean we can give
Or
up.
not. It's so
We'll
slippery.
send the Cyclops out to
How do
fight.
I get up there?
Cyclops.
Maybe I can't.
That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker.
Chuck me up
We're
there.
an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding
Ooh,
all antimates
cool.
combined. We usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface. In addition to the Dirac force field, it has an antimatter spherical blaster.
wait! Haven't you had enough? It might be time to hide and consider other options.
You must be kidding. I'm not gonna sit on my ass in the dark. Now I finally know what happened?
I see you're not gonna listen to me either.
Because there's nothing to talk about. Look, I'm
Hey,
giving you a simple
Dicron,
choice,
welcome
Yasna.
in.
Are you going or not?
I'm going.
Go where there could be water, medicine,
Yeah.
resources, or stay here to die.
Tough
Wow,
choice.
such a hard choice.
It's the perfect time to be snarky. Well, I would go, but I can't figure out how to get up on the ship. This seems like the closest point of egress. Uh-oh, how do we get in? How do we get on? They didn't give us a ladder. Can one of these guys chuck me up there? Oh, here we go.
I hope
Of
I
course,
won't
it's
regret
here
it.
and not back there where it was close to the ground. Here we go. Let's get in. Oh, wait, who
Too
are
bad you
these
didn't
guys?
mention
Oh, these are
earlier
the
that you had
whacked
a
out
working
guys.
Saucer.
Oh, I have to fly
We
it?
could fly to Condor right away, or even into orbit.
Wait, how do we do that?
Working is a big word.
With the
It's
force
just a
field.
tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
Somehow it does not surprise
Uh-oh.
me. Let's fly.
Let's fly,
Just
baby.
a minute.
Let's
I'm
fly.
waiting for the force field to
Oh,
shut
okay.
down, which should be soon.
Okay, you guys, prepare to not be impressed with my flying skills. Oh, good, the game's gonna do it for me. Thank goodness.
Hold on, was it?
Okay, so we're crashed. Is that basically what's happening now? Wait, they didn't even get me out?
He's not here.
Dang, what's up with these
He took
people?
his men to the ship. They're inside now.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
Dubious. Okay, get out.
If he expected me to wait here, he's
Sorely
sorely
mistaken. We haven't seen the Condor yet. So the Invincible. Oh, wow. Check it out.
I think I know where a Hitra is. Wow. It's impressive.
The Condor.
Yes,
It looked majestic in the pictures.
in real life too.
So the Invincible, which is a
Expected
ship,
you'll lose communications as soon as you enter the Condor Bay.
that's the
Sure
name of the
thing.
game, isn't actually here, we
So
don't
many
think?
tons of steel.
Because it's actually the
Indeed. You'll
Condor.
have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
I'll find that radio. No worries.
No worries. We're on it. Boss, who we don't entirely trust. So is there supposedly... Oh yeah, it looks like there's a giant force field over us as well. Over this.
So that's their marvel of military technology. Richard wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah,
He's
what
freaking.
does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance trying to keep its existence a secret.
It's big.
I don't
Bigger
have
than
any
a
idea,
transporter.
Dicron.
Its
Yesterday,
launches are
Decameron
hidden
was
for
in,
now.
and he thought we still had a
But for
ways
some
to
reason,
go.
It
So
gives
I
off
just don't
such
know.
an unsettling impression.
Does it make any sounds?
No, it's big and quiet.
Well,
But I think if you're going to play it,
We
you're
get
going to
hold of
probably
its
get some
blueprints.
spoilers.
there's one more thing, Yasta. This is important. I'll be able to confirm
Everything
it in
is
a
pretty
while,
revelatory
but so far,
right now.
Everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible.
What?
It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message
Here?
correctly.
Oh, so the Invincible is still coming. It's cool. I'm enjoying it.
And they have no idea of the danger.
Everything makes sense now. They were coming to rescue their people from the very beginning. Not to gain some imaginary advantage over us.
Can you hear
One
that
doesn't
drill?
exclude the other. But yes,
Sorry.
turns out it's mostly about
Streaming
the
in a
Condor.
construction zone. Sounds like a dentist drill, doesn't it? I'll talk to you soon. Wish me luck.
I'm entering the
I'm going
cargo
in.
hold.
Wow, it's so big. Get to the bridge. Definitely a walking simulator, Dicron. Very, fire... What was the name of that game? Firewalk. This is cool. So we got on the Condor. Yeah, I can see it picking up in the mic, but maybe not too bad. That drilling noise. So all these guys are dead too. So another question now. If these guys died, what did coming here make us... Why did coming here make us think that we were going to be safe? I mean, we didn't. Well, we kind of did. I mean, it was Rohitra that wanted to come here, but I think we thought this was the right idea. Okay, let's go. I guess we're waiting on the elevator. I want elevator music to play. Yeah, I don't know how to hum elevator music. Remember,
After all, in vain. The elevator won't start without a card.
wait, you're not going to let me in?
Hey, are you sure you can't help me somehow?
What are you muttering?
Douche?
I can't hear you clearly.
Rahitra, come on, don't be silly.
Over and out.
Rahitra.
What is his deal? Let me just say. Wait, we can get to 5, but we can't get... Oh, we need a card. All right. So let's go find... Surely one of these dead guys has a card, right? Like right here,
I'm
perhaps?
sorry. But you won't need this anymore.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I get he's a little traumatized, but, like, seriously.
Whether you like it or
Remember
not.
that scene from the Blues
Come
Brothers
to
with the
you,
whole big
Rachel.
fighting thing, and then they get on the elevator and it's just elevator music playing? I always think about that whenever I'm in an elevator, like a game like this. It was just so comically perfect.
Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet. But I'm getting closer.
What?
Much closer, Rahitra.
Yeah, so why did we have our mask down if we didn't need it down? I know, isn't that a great movie, Suki? Like, it's just so perfect. Oh, maybe the ad elevator only goes that high. Let's walk around real quick and see what there is to see. Probably nothing, but maybe something. Look, here's the med bay. Ooh,
It must be the medical wing.
a lot of good that did us.
Surprisingly, everything's still running. Was Rahitra here?
We don't know, do we? Here's some bays. Oh, here's another card. Oh, maybe this card gets us into the special
Different
elevator.
sections.
Phoenix, welcome in.
Different elevator cards.
How are you doing?
They really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
Do we though? We don't know. So maybe it's like that, you know, where you need the special key to the hotel penthouse. I'm gonna get lost if I walk too far, that's for sure. Wait, what was that dot? Was that, maybe that was this? Can you hear the banging, you guys? Banging and drilling. I'm never gonna make it back to my, to the elevator. Okay, I think these notes are, yeah. Doing good, thank you. Mysteriously wandering. Oh, dead people. Yeah, so what happened here that isn't going to get us? Suki, thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate it. You guys, Suki's probably going to start streaming. Today's Wednesday. She streams today. So get over there. Get her tabbed up. Oh, look, so they've all turned into children now. So they're just drawing on the walls until they died. That's kind of creepy. Yeah, I'm never going to find my way back to the elevator. Well, I will. Actually, that's a silly thing to say. But I wasn't paying too much attention. So, look, this is like the dentist's office. I don't see any stuff we can click on, though. Look at the pods. Cool. Oh, there was a thing there. There it is.
He couldn't get
Don't
out.
come and watch me because
Poor
one, you're not
bastard.
ready, and two... Okay. It does look very Mars-ish, doesn't it? They've done this whole red thing. Uh-oh, what's
This
this?
soporific could be useful.
Oh, maybe
I
we're gonna
prefer not
give.
to have to use it.
We're gonna jab Rohitra. Now we have a awkward weapon. Okay, I saw something else. Okay, empty
Rohitra
syringe.
must have given them something to calm them
Oh,
down.
his buddies who are children
As
now.
he did in the hideout.
He's only been here like 2 minutes ahead of us. Yeah, we found drugs. Now we're ready, man. Look, here's a guy in here. Lendor. I'd have missed what they said about this guy over here. They probably won't say it again. Maybe it was just his name. You know, they only got 2 of them in these pods, and there's like dead guys everywhere. Wonder how they prioritized who got to go in the pod and who got left out in the hall. Or 4 of them. Oh, these are his guys. Okay, Spluskus was the guy that was with Rohitra, and Lendor was with Rohitra. So I don't know who the other 2 are, but he stuck his 2 dudes in the pods. So he injected them, I'm guessing, and then he stuck them in there just to keep them, you know, under control. Because they're like babies. Okay, we can't get out that way. One good thing about these kind of games, you can only make so many wrong turns, right? And then that's all the choices that you have. Here's those plants. I guess. Biolab. Let's go in there. Could be something cool in here. She did say she had time to look around. Oh! What's that? These guys are kind of mummified. Although now we just found out this morning it's been a year and a half. Medical note. The patient on the day of admission, organ functions normal, body temperature normal, CRP normal, visible anxiety disorders affecting dyspnea, accelerated ECG, lowered blah, 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 and he can't sleep. They've just been sitting there for a year and a half. 400 and something days. Like, we thought it was day 26, but we found out this morning it's actually been 400 days. And this guy, Rohitra, is having like Groundhog Day. He thought it was day 26. The patient has been deepening his knowledge about the reversal in astrophysical phenomena throughout the recent years. 3 weeks and 2 days ago, he formulated a theory of a white hole, the antithesis of a black hole. According to the patient, a white hole expels what has been absorbed by a black hole, and then a white hole and a black hole move closer to each other and making a tunnel. Okay, so he has anxiety neurosis by severe stress. The patient did not define what kind of formations potentially expelled by a white hole and previously absorbed by a black hole implicitly in another dimension caused such a strong anxiety reaction in him. What if the white hole? I don't know. That's a good question. Implicit. He also didn't specify a reason why the mentioned tunnel would threaten his sense of security. However, his repeated words and created drawings indicate a direct connection between the hypothesis and anxiety neuroses. Recommendation: immediate discontinuation of research, close medical observation, and anti-stress therapy. In a case of no improvement, a monthly hibernation. Well, obviously they didn't get him in. Whoops. They didn't get him into hibernation soon enough. Look at him. He's all mummied up. Or maybe this is the doctor. We don't know. I do love the 50s ray guns. That's kind of cool. Oh, he's in the optometrists. Okay. What else do we have? Got this paper. Protection against the flies. Chemical methods. GABA can be given to the crew. Did the chart say something? Didn't it say? I'll go back and look again, Phoenix. Too long waiting period before taking effect. Similarly reduces the crew's ability to perform tasks.
They considered even the most absurd forms of protection against a cloud. And I don't blame them.
Not everything, everywhere, is for us. Oh, that's very cool. Thank you, Phoenix, for letting us know that was even there. I just thought it was kind of a regular optometrist chart. See, that's what I get for making fun of things without actually investigating. That's very cool. I still don't understand why it's there, like that chart, in that chart form. But it's very cool. No, that's not cryptic at all. Now we get the woo sound starting. Okay, can we take a shower? Seems like we've been wandering around for a pretty long time. Got the beer. All right, now you're ready. We're on the big ship, Craftus. More dead people. All right, what I gotta do, okay, block B. I guess I was supposed to be paying attention to these signs so I wouldn't get lost. Sadly, I wasn't. Here's another room. Oh, look at this thing, oscilloscope. Cool. Reapplication for permission to develop private projects. I hereby submit the second request for permission to proceed. You weren't on a ship since you got abducted by aliens when you were 8. Optone and Lectone. I would like to challenge the opinions of the higher-up engineers who claim that my concepts were mere fantasies and a collection of ideas lacking real functionality. I've created a prototype of the Optone as evidence of its feasibility. That's probably this oscilloscope here. I wish to reiterate the foundation of my concept. I firmly believe that the bold visions of the fantasy writer working under the pseudonym Lem Stanislaus, whose book this game is based on. It's a little bit, not really an Easter egg because it's not really hidden. The entirety of cosmic knowledge will no longer be preserved on a material of natural origin. Books will take the form of crystals inscribed with their content. Let's scroll ahead because it's really long. I kindly request a favorable consideration of this application. Wait, what? Oh, so the Lectone is like your basic Kindle, I guess. And then the Optone, I will include the content of a story in honor of the Invincible within the Optone. The second concept verified by me. I said Lem Stanislaus, didn't I? Stanislaw Lem. Thank you, Dicron. Yeah, that's so you even more would love this game because this game is based on his book. The second concept verified by me is a reader with audio playback functions. It may be dedicated to those who are at the helm of ships and wish to pass their travel time broadening their horizons through literature. Again, Kindle. Consequently, I do not rule out the possibility of and audiobooks of presenting the story in an audio format. That's very cool. I haven't found the book at open market, and you're not going to pay 30 euros for it. Oh, of this book, Craftus? You know, when I found out, Dicron, you might have been the one that told me that the book that Stalker was based on. I did get that book and read it. I was completely fascinated by it. I was kind of sorry the game wasn't, and the movie for that matter, weren't that closely related to the book. But, yeah, really cool. And I would definitely read this one if I found it. It was such a good book. And the concept, the whole concept of Roadside Picnic was mind-boggling, mind-blowing. So those of you guys that don't know, I'm probably going to say this wrong, so Diacron, feel free to jump in and correct me. So the game Stalker is based on this book called Roadside Picnic. And the concept of the book that really fascinated me. So in the book, also don't even have enough space in your libraries. In the book, there are these hot spots, I guess, on Earth where there's alien remnants. And they've destroyed kind of some of these towns, and there's alien artifacts in there, but you're not supposed to go in there and get them. And the stalkers themselves are people who go in there anyway and get them. I'm paraphrasing hugely because the part that was really interesting to me is that, I mean, the concept that I found so fascinating is this thing about this alien landing that happened in the past and like turned these people's lives completely upside down, and the world is like fascinated and focused on this. And is it like, are the aliens coming to destroy us? Is it like a advance guard of, it's like, it's just everything that everyone was focused on. But the concept and the title of Roadside Picnic, so they just, the way they described it in the book is like, if you're going on a road trip and you pull over and you just get out and you're like, stopping at one of those roadside picnic tables and you have your lunch and like you leave your trash behind and it's like blowing around and then you move on. And that picnic table where you stopped and ate has no more meaning to you than a fly that you swatted. Like it's just nothing and you're just moving on. But and so the concept was that these proof of alien landing that the world, Earth, was so focused on was just a roadside stop for some aliens who were just moving along. Like they just stopped there, you know, chilled for a little bit and moved on. It didn't mean anything to them. And the whole world was so focused on this and what it meant and like this deep possibilities for that. Anyway, I thought that was so interesting. And yet it didn't mean anything to the aliens at all. Like we got it completely wrong. I thought it was really cool. And Diacron, now you can correct me. The book was really interesting. That was just what the title was about. And I was fascinated by it, and I remain fascinated by it. It's really stayed with me. I hope so. That is so much more braining than your brain has space for. I mean, I was so fascinated by it. I just was so fascinated by that concept. I mean, I love the book. And then, unfortunately, the movie doesn't have a lot to do with that. And the game, I don't know that it has that much to do about that either, but I love the book.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
Yeah,
I didn't design
Yo,
these
Hitra.
elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them.
Yeah, but you wouldn't let me come up.
Never mind.
Craft is a series based on the Foundation.
Senator,
Yeah,
yeah.
that show is
What are you
fantastic.
waiting for?
Sorry, I either need to stop walking or stop talking. Yeah, that Apple TV series on the Foundation, I think it's really good.
Now that you're here, why don't you help me?
Well, you could have not
With
left me
what?
behind if you wanted my
Probes.
help.
You're
How
over
about
the
that
battlefield.
idea?
I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come
Well,
on, Yasmin. It's about to
douche.
start. I can't wait any longer.
All right. Have it your way.
Oh, I think I
Let's
should have
destroy
gotten
them.
in contact
Now we're
with
talking.
Novik first. Maybe your future might like them.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, I think I answered wrongly, you guys. I think I should have said although I don't exactly trust Novik either, to be fair.
What am I looking at?
Yeah, what's
It'll
happening?
be number 5, a long-range one.
Okay.
It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
What? Oh my gosh, you guys. Change probe, okay.
There's the Cyclops.
Great.
Okay. Now what am I doing?
Force field activation.
Okay. Oh,
I
sorry,
confirm.
my mic is like
Field
way
active.
far away from me.
The cloud's within reach.
Where is the cloud? Oh, right
Shooting.
there. Oh, he's shooting. What are we doing? We're just driving? I don't think anything I'm doing is making any difference. I'm pushing the buttons, but I don't think anything's happening. Ascend, descend. Ascend, ascend.
The field is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasmin. It will hold.
Did you just tell me to calm down? Dude,
Whoa.
uncool.
Oh, beautiful. It's not a machine, it's the devil himself.
What?
Telling you.
What's the devil itself? The Cyclops or these flies? Yeah, I'm sure I'm doing this wrong.
Shit. I'm
There it
losing
is.
connection. Do you see anything?
Yes.
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything?
Sorry. No, I
The
can't.
mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works.
Okay.
The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is...
Dead. Taken over.
Huh?
Oh, the Cyclops is
What is it
attacking
doing?
us.
What did you see? Yasna!
The Cloud won.
What?
And now the Cyclops has
said-
turned on us.
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore.
Well, maybe count on it to
Circus must have
destroy
gone
us.
haywire. It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
Yeah, you idiot.
I don't understand.
Oh, he must have forgot that part
How?
since he's living Groundhog Day. But he should still
Pure
remember because he has his
madness.
first 26
Hey.
days.
At least we still have the Invincible.
Do we, though?
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
Okay, we gotta find Novik now. Now we get a hold of Novik, who I gotta say I don't really trust either. Haffabee have to go. Leave you a lurk. Haffabee, thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate you. And enjoy your stream. And guys, again, Haffabee, masterful 7 Days to Die streamer. Check him out. You will enjoy it. Goodbye. Look at that guy. How embarrassing. Could we not have laid him out a little bit better? Oh, is this radio guy right here? Okay. Wow, this is very modern, isn't it? I know, right? You think they could have at least toppled him over. Okay, I don't know what we're supposed to do here. It's like a mini game. I have to say, I hate modern spaceships shown in movies with touchscreens. Well, you're getting you must love this one then, because, yeah. This has definitely got a very 1950s feel to it. If you want, D4. Okay, how do we know that, Tundra? I believe you, but how did you get that? Tundra is always my puzzle solver. Oh, wait, that's the numbers. This is the letters. The flashing light. Oh, it's a little Simon Says-y, isn't it? So I can't see what I'm actually doing. Hey, Rebel, welcome in. No, I get the where the flashing light is. I just wasn't paying attention to the fact that it was flashing. The game loves you. Okay. I mean that it was significant that it was flashing. Come on, get your little hand over there.
Condor,
There we
are you
go.
there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novik.
Astrogator, this is Yasna.
This is Yasna.
I managed to get to the Condor's bridge. Rahitra and I led the attack on the Cloud. But the Cyclops...
Turned on us.
Worse. The Cyclops got out of control and knocked down the probes.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rahitra is planning now?
I have no idea.
Well, then I need to talk to
We
her.
don't know anything.
You, sir.
You, sir.
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
That's kind of funny. Like, why would we react like that?
Okay. I'm switching
Because
you
we
to
don't
the bridge.
trust him.
He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Please talk.
Hello, Condor.
That's a dead guy.
This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator
we
Novik
not
to
help
the
this
crew
poor
of the
guy?
USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the
Hang on
last
one
man
sec,
standing,
Craftus.
so to speak, which I guess makes me commander.
Maybe
Who
I'm
would've
commander.
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially, and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true.
It's
Fighting
true.
against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized
I think
ones.
we need to send a message
That's
to
why
the
I'll keep it simple
Invincible.
this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Ritra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
Yeah, what are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Uh-oh.
What? Explosives? Cluster munitions?
You're gonna blow us up?
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen
What?
bomb?
Ritra,
Dude.
are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54.
Wait, what?
30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh.
Seems
Quite
like a
enough.
very bad idea.
Over the top, I'd say.
We really do have enough power.
Oh, can we just
That's
take
an
off?
understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
Leave this planet behind?
I'm not an idiot.
To itself?
I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure
Seems
this
like
is
a
a good
very
idea,
bad
Ritra?
idea.
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A
Like you're
hot-headed
a
guy
kook?
from the Alliance who wants to use nukes.
Yes.
But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment.
Beautiful
I don't know
view,
what
everything
will
else
happen.
aside.
Where will I wake up? In what
And what are you
condition?
nuking?
So I'm
The
gonna
thing
avenge
we're
my
attacking
people
is
before
tiny.
that happens, and ensure
a
the
fly.
safety of those who survived.
Ish.
They all deserve better.
So we're just gonna
than this.
nuke the hell out of
No,
them? They're
understand.
dead at this
You
point.
like me. You would do anything for your crew.
They're dead! I wouldn't want to put myself in
understand
his
how you
shoes. They
feel.
probably stink after
Can't
400
approach
some
this problem in
odd
terms of revenge. We
days.
are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution.
No, I don't think he
Probably
does.
non-sentient ones.
We're the ones that are
Taking
interfering
revenge on the
here. We
cloud
should
is
just
like-
leave. Leave
Whipping
this
the ocean
planet
for
to
sinking
its
the
little
ship.
fly things.
Exactly. Like Xerxes. We won't gain anything from a mindless attack. On the other
Exactly.
hand, knowledge about these creations may turn out to be crucial in helping their victims.
Of which there are like
In
4.
helping you, Ritra.
Everyone else is dead.
My memory, you could.
It's possible.
5 if you count
Thank
him.
you
What for? I haven't done anything.
6 if you
for
count me.
reminding me of my mom. But as long as the cloud is a threat to others,
Well, it's
my
not.
condition
We
comes
just
second.
leave.
You, Hitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh,
Finally, I'm agreeing
are
with
you
Novik. That's a
forgetting
first.
How many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget Hitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any
Don't
strategic
annihilate the aliens first. They
attacking
might
one
annihilate you
incident
later.
or another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what? They're stupid, and that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
No, they're hostile.
Well,
They just,
it
why
could
would they
be.
leave this planet?
Yes, sir. What do you think?
They're not stupid or hostile.
Yeah, they're
but
just protecting
rather
themselves.
Programmed to react to radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of
Well, I
information.
think it's from the human
So-
way we think book, but
They
I
see no
disagree with
difference
it.
between a man and a machine? They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yassin found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Both living organisms and mechanical creators of the cloud, as well as other products of dead evolution. The list is quite long.
Hang on. Creators?
Yes. Millions of years ago, someone must have built primordial mechanisms. Machines could have self-built in successive generations.
self-built.
But
Okay, that
something
makes sense.
must have created them first.
I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. Lyrans. It does ring a bell.
Love to believe
there
the
a book
Star
about
Wars
that?
future, but I'm pretty sure we would just have alien
According to
wars
his notes,
instead.
before the explosion of Zeta Lyra,
Could be. I
the
don't know.
sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings.
Luckily, none of us
Let's
know.
say their
Well, I don't know about
starship
luckily,
landed
but yeah.
and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis 3 had no living beings on board.
Only the machine survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis 3. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not.
Interesting.
At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To
Ooh.
combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That's pretty interesting.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves.
Are they fighting among
Since
themselves?
they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What is the guiding principle of a homeostat? To survive.
I mean, I didn't think they were fighting against anything other than these guys,
They use the
machines,
same
who were the
source of energy
invaders.
to function. A common, finite resource.
Okay, but why did some flies survive this? Not something bigger and better.
The way I see it, they were better. The best. In necro-evolution, the bots that used up the fewest resources won. So they miniaturized, or became sedentary. The former process gave rise to the cloud. The latter started this bizarre genre of metal structures, resembling vegetation, which formed the city.
And they're still growing?
No. They lost the fight for survival, and now they're just rusting remnants. Only one form survived. The flying microbots that conquered all
Interesting.
land areas.
Remember, we
on
found all
Regis
those
3.
giant fossils.
So these flies were just the best adapted.
To the conditions of this planet? Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis 3.
Maybe to
Local
terraform it.
dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed.
Thank
Put
you
it
for putting it
simply,
simply,
To me, the
Rohitra.
matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures.
Exactly.
I'd even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
Again,
But how else do
exactly.
you imagine defeating the cloud?
I don't.
That's
I
the thing.
imagine leaving
I
it.
don't. It's invincible.
Ooh, maybe we're
Yes,
going to
do
find
you
out the
agree?
cloud is the
Well-
invincible. I do agree.
Yeah, I very much agree.
I think we should
Another
just
attack
leave.
would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
What if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy
Yes.
the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And
But
even
they're
then,
tiny.
there's no guarantee they would die in space.
Yeah.
After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
But what happens
what
in a
else
few
could we
billion
do
years when they
if
don't have
not
an energy
attack?
source? Well, maybe then they die. Wait for the invincible.
We can leave this place and never come back.
How so?
I mean, what
Commander
would
will
cause their
swoop down from
evolution
orbit
to
and pick us
make
up?
them
Or do you
get
have
a
an
ship
extra
and
ship up
move?
your
Because they
sleeve?
ran out of resources?
Afraid none of
Maybe.
these.
I was thinking about a saucer or some other vehicle from the Condor.
Don't count on it, Yasna. It's a miracle we arrived on that wreck of a saucer.
Although at the
Nothing
beginning
else
we
flies
found a
around here in
saucer, and
China.
Novik thought we
Huh.
could use it to fly up to the
Warheads are
dragonfly.
armed. One more press of a button.
Dude, you
There'll be
can't
no
blow
turning
up a
back.
fly with a nuclear warhead. Maybe. I mean, Craftus, maybe. That wouldn't be my take on it, but sure.
I'm suspending
That's
all actions
also a
leading to
possibility.
conflict. But what should I do now?
We no longer have any landers. So I hate to say it, but I can't help
I
you.
just got some sort of an
Let's
achievement,
send
but
a
I couldn't
message
see
to
what
the
it was.
Invincible. A short
Don't
report
to
on the
come
status
here.
of the crew
Don't come
and
here.
on our discoveries.
Or scoop
You
us
should
up.
also
Beam
introduce
us up,
yourself as a member of
Scotty.
the Commonwealth. It's better not to hide it, as it will only arouse suspicion.
Don't worry about that, Novik. It's up to me to make sure they understand everything. Now, let me check on the guys. I want to make
Which
sure
guys?
they're stable.
Oh,
I
you're...
hope we'll speak again, Astrogator.
Yeah. I think
Until
it's
then,
better
we'll
to
try.
destroy all the
I'll join you
planet.
soon.
No hurry, Yasna.
Maybe the
Take your
EMP
time.
from the nukes kills them. Maybe.
So,
This is why this game is interesting,
He's
isn't
gone.
it? Because, yeah, my thing would be to just leave.
Yes, no.
Yes?
It was truly an honor.
Oh, we're going to blow ourselves up.
I'm having a hard time finding the right words.
I know I couldn't keep my mouth
It
shut
is a moral dilemma.
sometimes, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm extremely grateful to you.
I also
You
just
could have
think it's
flown away
pointless.
So many times, yet you stayed
Morality
with me until
aside,
the end.
pointless to blow up
Thank
these
you.
tiny little
You
things
shouldn't
with a
thank
nuke.
me. It was my bounden duty as commander. My only regret is that I couldn't do more. And that some decisions...
Please don't blame yourself.
So we're going to
anymore.
sacrifice ourselves, destroy
no
the
point.
planet with
Now
us on
Coven
it,
Krauter
and
need you.
boom.
Understood?
Yes,
But I don't.
Mom.
Doesn't seem like that's
Have a
what
safe journey, Novik.
Thank you,
Hitra is
And
saying. Or maybe
see
they
you
think
soon.
the Invincible is still going to come
Over
save
and out.
us, and we're just going to go off with them somewhere. I think we need to check our journal and get caught up. What time is it, you guys? Oh, we still got about
Look.
40 minutes or so.
Like shit.
Wait, we're shooting him up?
Really tired. That's what I meant to say.
Because you're trying to be polite. You
Oh, we're
don't
going to
know
put
what
ourselves
truth
in the
is.
pods, and then
I
we're going to
look
just
and
let everything
feel
happen and die?
Shit. Will you close it for me?
Is that the idea?
Of course.
Or are we waiting for the Invincible, or are we just blowing ourselves up? Also, a good short read, which you can almost always... What? Oh, you mean Ascendance? Oh, is all tomorrow's. I'll write that down. I was going to say Generations was not a short read. Okay, how do I shut it? Oh, use. Whoop. Get into the cryo
Support
tube.
and stimulants will help you.
I won't sleep. I can't. You know that.
Okay, unless we think that the oh, so maybe we don't think we're blowing ourselves up. Maybe we do think that the
It won't get to that.
Invincible is
Because
coming
I'll
to
tell
get
you
us.
everything all over again.
No. Yes.
Because he's
I
Groundhog
know
Day.
me all too well. I won't believe the cloud can't be defeated. Or help you convince the Invincible's crew you're innocent.
Wait, what? What would I not be innocent about? Why, what? What am I being accused of?
It's a strange feeling.
Maybe the plan is to sleep until he... Yeah, I'm guessing that's right.
You clearly haven't visited the infirmary often. This is a standard procedure for a long recovery.
Will you take another look at Landor and Spluska?
Sure. You betcha. Lander and Spluska.
I'm doing it now. Don't worry.
Thanks. Are you still wondering whether to go to the nest?
No. I think we should just bail.
This is probably your last
Dicron.
chance.
A slightly irresponsible time
You
to be
wanna make
taking a
it
nap.
before the Invincible arrives. It would be good to have you here when they come.
Okay, so I guess that is what we're doing. Unless we think the
No,
Invincible is
I'm
the
not going.
flies.
I know it's a unique opportunity to get closer to this phenomenon, and I might never get another chance. But I've thought about it a lot.
Well, we're certainly
and I'd
not if we
rather
blow
stay here
ourselves
with
up.
you. Now rest. You should save your strength for their
This
arrival.
is like you tell your kids, I'll stay with you, but then as soon as they go to sleep, you leave. Well, we certainly haven't been here for a few days. Okay, so I love the views. So I guess we think we're safe in the Condor.
Too heavy.
She just like to hum.
has become. Down you go, oh bright sun. Night is not that scary.
Ooh, here we go. Oh, there it is!
At last, they've arrived.
Advanced alien race called the Q find humanity and their religious
Rachel,
freaks.
do you hear?
Hold on a
They're
second,
landing now.
Craftus. Check on Rohitra. Alright, let's check on Rohitra. Rohitra! Get up!
Rohitra?
They're here! Wait, why did we do that? Oh, because we were trying to heal him up? Oh, that was it, you guys! That was the end of the game! Okay, I'm very, very confused. I would like to see if we can read the book. I wanted to read it before to get caught up, but I was kind of waiting. Okay, here we go. Let's find out. Here we go, you guys. We're going to find out what happened because we still got time. The USCA Condor, one of the Cosmos Solidar Alliance flagships, makes an emergency landing on Regis 3. During the prolonged repair, part of the crew sets out to scout the planet. Members of the Alliance explore the Metal City. Okay, this is Rohitra's people. The Alliance men carry mysterious samples out of the tunnel. Unexpectedly, the Alliance machines turn against their own masters. Okay, and then this is us, the Dragonfly. The Dragonfly, a small research unit of an interplanetary commonwealth with a crew of 6, travels the distant regions of space. After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there's one more task waiting for the crew. Yeah, this part, I have to say, this little bit here didn't seem to be like, whoa, what's that? What do we care about that? Despite the risk, astrogator Novik undertakes the extraction of a rare and extremely valuable mineral himself. Other than this would be why the astrogator didn't come down with us, I guess. Novik gets the mineral, but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. The astrogator's accident doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating the end of the research cycle. It was a time of creating deep bonds and feeling unstoppable. Victorious, they set a course for home and go for a well-deserved rest in the hibernation chamber. The Dragonfly crew is awakened from hibernation in emergency mode after the ship came close to a mysterious planet, Regis 3. Despite their evident concerns, Novik doesn't immediately reveal the details of this unexpected mission. Regis 3 appears to be of no research value, yet the Commonwealth's rival faction, the Alliance, is sending its most powerful unit there, the USCA Invincible. Although the planet has desolated and lifeless surface, its oceans are teeming with life that for some reason didn't move to land during the process of evolution. Crew members take a commemorative photo with a living aquatic organism. Before the radio contact disruption, the Commonwealth probe detected nothing strange except an unusually strong EM field. Astrogator Novik decides to send Dr. Yasna to the planet's surface in order to find the crew. While looking for companions, Yasna comes across metal bushes, and she's suddenly paralyzed by a terrible headache. Dazed, she stumbles and falls off a cliff. Yasna regains consciousness from her fall and sees a cloud of metallic flies. Exactly, Craftus. Okay, Yasna, the Dragonfly's astrobiologist, wakes up all alone, disoriented, and amnesiac in an unfamiliar place. She hopes that someone is still receiving her messages despite the connection issue. Yasna discovers that she is on a desolated planet called Regis 3. Wanting to learn more, she heads to a nearby camp of her crew. All right, we probably don't need to read all this stuff. So she finds them because we actually paid attention to this part. Yasna blacks out again. So she finds Dr. Crowda, who's gone back to Babyland. She gets a hold of Novik. We got all this part. She finds everybody. I think we got all this part. Then we send them back up to the Dragonfly and we go on. Yasna talks to Novik about the future of cybernetics. Very Terminator. She's concerned about the rapid development of autonomous systems. According to her, robots can quickly become a threat to humans. Yasna doesn't find Dr. Gorski in his last position. Okay, this is going to find Gorski. All right, we find the city. We find Gorski. We choose not to give him any oxygen. Oops. And then there's a big crash, and we fall down. Gorski dies. Cut off from radio communication with Novik, Yasna tries to get back to the surface. Yasna manages to regain contact. Okay, Yasna finds information about the Alliance's field base. After colliding with the antimat, the probe sustained permanent damage, so Yasna decides to retrieve its electronic brain. Then we get the rover. We fall asleep in our hideout. What? Okay. Last lander was destroyed during the attempt to evacuate Yasna, right? So we're stuck down here. We get to the Alliance base, which is empty and everybody's dead. They were doing a geological survey. Yasna discovers, Gorski died of hypoxia because, we didn't give him our oxygen. We discovered the destination of the last convoy that left the field base, and we set off to go find it. Yep. Wait, what did that say? Unlike this robot thing. I didn't think that thing looked like a robot. Yasna sneaks into the convoy and finds out that all the members are dead. Okay, everybody's dead. She's still searching. Then we find the flies, find the probe. He kind of comes around with us. Oh, we put our fly things together and it makes the cloud come off. Yasna notices the silhouettes of living people near the balloon. Even though Novik doesn't believe her, Yasna goes there. That's how she finds Rohitra. Okay, we meet the armed man who takes her prisoner. He leads Yasna to his hideout where she meets two other men in a state of stupor. Okay? Hold on a second, you guys. Let me snooze the ads. We'll get through this. Yasna manages to sneak out, right? We got that part. Whoops. Rohitra's waiting. We fight the cloud. Okay, now we're sort of catching up here. We get to the Condor. Rohitra, who already boarded the ship, is not willing to help Yasna. That part didn't make sense to me at all. Okay, so we find our way up there. The Cyclops. The cloud defeats the Cyclops. Rohitra proposes a nuclear attack on the cloud, but Yasna manages to dissuade him from the idea. Yasna decides to stay with Rohitra while waiting the Invincible. She says goodbye to Novik. Oh, that we could have... Now, how could we have gone back up to the ship? I must have missed that. I was probably talking. Yasna takes care of Rohitra, who's exhausted from sleep. When the Invincible arrives, Rohitra doesn't respond to calls. What? Okay, that doesn't make me any more feeling like I understand what happened at the end. I still just really don't get it. I mean, I guess after all that, we're supposed to think that the Invincible came down and picked us up and off we went.